All right.
Hey.
All right, we are here. Shady can hear me. Badger can hear me.
I can hear you.
Badger's now standing.
I'm not standing. You can't prove it.
You're hovering.
Am I using the bathroom?
Number 3. No pickles. No cheese.
No cheese.
What a size with Sprite. Live.
What is that about, I wonder?
Live, on time, on point, coming to you free of charge from Worldwide Interwebs. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, to the 38th live edition. Long time coming, highly anticipated, never duplicated, often supplicated, underappreciated enough about you program. The program feature nickel standard, penny compensated talents of William Bishop, Blake Edwards, stable full media moderators. Third round draft pick to be named later. 3 people, 2 attempts, 1 beard. Broadcasting's finest train wreck. Enough about you as Grim Phoenix presentation associated with iTunes, YouTube, iTunes, and all the other tunes. What's up, guys?
Hey.
Oh, it's on sale.
Shady says, at the start off for this Would You Rather thing, we had no idea this was the case. You can pay to upgrade your account to premium and get extra features on SurveyMonkey. We're using the free basic account level. You can only have a maximum of 100 responses. It logs everything over 100, but you have to upgrade to a pro plan to view all of it.
Oh.
So, P.S. We broke 100.
We broke it. We broke it. That's what we did.
SurveyMonkey.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, one and only Dance Pantsers, Prancers, Popo Hope, newbie YouTube, Cat with Cool Hat, GGVOD, specialist extraordinaire. He's got about 1,000 hours of driving and 2,000 hours of Terraria.
I'm better at one than the other, notably.
He may be the best Terraria player of all time.
Yeah.
Mr. William Bishop.
It's arguable.
You're in the conversation, I would say.
Right, yeah. I'm in the conversation.
You're in the
probably
conversation.
lead with me, honestly. You probably, you start with, okay, let's put Video Game Badger out there, and then we'll bring in contenders to see if, you can stand in the ring.
You bet.
That's what you do.
There's probably someone who has never, ever played multiplayer, never, ever shown his skills, his or her, yeah, right, his skills off to, his skills off to anybody else who has 4,000 hours and who has never, ever seen the light of day, doesn't know anything about Terraria, speedruns.com, doesn't know anything about any records, doesn't know anything about Twitch, whatever. And it's just some sort of platformer savant that has
He's super goes to at his video game. Yeah,
Right.
Totally. I believe that. Like, it'd be totally within reason that the best football player in the world, they considered best, would still be outclassed by this kid who never played professional football.
Oh, for sure.
Totally. It doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah, doesn't matter because.
But doesn't matter.
Yeah, who's got the Heisman and what they do with it, right?
Right.
So. All right.
You're probably right. Probably just some dude who playing Terraria a whole bunch. He's like way better.
First thing out of the gate is fight me. Come on.
Zora wants to fight me right now. Zora wants to fight me real bad right now.
Oh, is Shawkill here? Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, he wants to fight me real bad. Let's get punched.
Nice.
Real hard.
Hey, Ashley, what's up, Ashley? How you doing? I had a good day yesterday.
Did you? What would you do?
You know why?
What'd you do?
I saw a good buddy of mine.
Well, that's interesting. I got visited by this really annoying dude. You guys, you guys were here. You weren't aware, as no one else is, I suppose.
Yeah.
Clowntown decided to come take a visit. No, actually, you know what? Clowntown decided to conspire with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
To come and attack me. On stream.
I didn't just show up. I did.
Right, you didn't, but
I floated the idea. Right. And I said, "Hey, what would it look like if I was going to be in your town?"
Right. Very nearby.
Yeah, in your town, very nearby, because my parents live very, very close to you guys. Or actually, they lived very, very soon. So.
Right. You should tell stream about what's going on with your parents.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, it is, but I cannot.
Oh.
I meant to message you that today. That really cool thing we talked about. About the zombies and what happens if.
You can't talk about that at all?
Not right now.
It's super secret?
I'll tell you why afterwards.
Totally. Okay.
It'll affect things. It'll affect things if I talk about that really cool thing. All right.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
So anyway, but but yeah, my parents lived there. So what I did was I sent Ashley a note and said, "Hey man, what would he think if I just showed up, maybe preferably while he was on stream, and just brought him just like this smorgasbord of Whataburger with gifts? Yeah. How likely am I to take a bullet in center mass?" And she said, "Nah, he really didn't like surprises, but let's see what we can do. So just come on. If he's streaming, we'll do something. If he's not streaming, we'll just message it, whatever." So it was
conspiring against me.
Yeah, but it wasn't really against you. It was more, hey, how do we make a nice little Christmas gift out of it, and
buzz
and all that
buzz,
sort of
buzz.
stuff. So it's good. So I was on my way to the Whataburger that knows your name.
Right.
The one that you walk into, and it's like Norm from Cheers. No, they walk, "Hey, William."
They knew my order already. They didn't have to ask me.
Didn't have to ask.
They just take payment.
I was on my way there.
I used to go every day almost to work.
Yep, and you wrapped your stream right about then as I was almost there.
Oh, man.
And I thought, dang it, because you had just done 7 hours and 45 minutes worth of stream.
Oh, right. If I had to... that's why you made that joke about the 8-hour thing.
Right.
Because
we did uptime right as you were wrapping. You just killed Plantera. You went over to the jungle, and then it got too heavy for you, and then you gate out and you said, "All right, I'm out. I'm going to die. I'm going to make some bad decisions. I'm going to ruin this."
That's why I didn't want to stay.
For the run was correct. You were correct in doing that. But I was going, look, if you will just go for like another 30 minutes is all, we are going to have one of the greatest stream moments ever.
And that would have been really good. It definitely would have been a great highlight. I don't know. I mean, who knows what I would have done? How I would have reacted. I'd be like, obviously, actually, be like, "Hey, someone's here to visit you." I'd be like, "What?" Mm-hmm. And then you would have walked in and be like, "Oh my god!"
You would have said, "What the hell?" But then you would have said, "Whataburger!"
Doing in my house.
You said, "Whataburger!"
Whataburger, great. And then I would have been, you could have been on the mic, and I would have been eating. It would have been great.
Yeah, I
got this.
I would do that. Yep. And then I brought gifts.
Great.
I brought 2 gifts.
Yep.
One.
2 gifts.
So hold up that perler. Hold up that perler for a minute. Let's talk about that. So those of you who have been with Badger for the better part of a year, okay, this was it's a little perler. Show the side view and show up kind of up close so you can kind of see the thing there. Yep, it's like a little plastic thing, and you put it on a tray, handmade, and a streamer named Fenced In,
the guy, who I don't know where he's at on the planet right now.
Yeah, I know. I gotta assume he's still doing something. I don't know. He's web developer. Doing something.
I hope so. I mean,
he was a streamer. He's awesome, and made this thing for Badger. And
made it. And apparently, my favorite thing about Fenced, and the nicest thing he's ever, and maybe everyone's ever said to me, is you inspired me to stream.
Yeah.
The reason I stream, the reason I do this is because you said I could do it.
And he did. He was successful. He had...
I love his stream. He's way better than mine. He has such nice quality stuff. He works so hard on like little things.
Yeah.
He was always so positive, always so chill.
Yep.
He was way better at staying level-headed than me.
And he's...
like he's dead, but we just haven't seen him in a long time.
We haven't. Let me see what his views are and all that.
I guess he is dead in like streamer times.
Yeah, he got up to 2,500 followers, which is nothing to sneeze at. I mean, you're doing it. You're doing it. And so we so anyway, Fenced In got that, and he had that for Badger. And back in the time January, almost a year ago, Badger refused to get a PO box. No.
No. Initially, Fenced was like, "Hey, just have your address." I was like, no. No,
you may not have my address. And then
yesterday, I was like, borderline, no.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll meet you there.
Yeah, no, I know you had some thoughts. And it's like this. We're either going to trust each other or we're not. Right?
Yeah, and I was like, at what point, at what year mark am I going to be like, yeah, okay, you could know my
right.
Know where I'm at. So I guess you're the only person I have met on Twitch who actually knows where I live.
And you are streamer number 2 that I've met, 3 that I've met.
So you've met Ox and Fuzzles?
No, I have not met Fuzzles. No.
Who's the other one?
I don't know. I guess you're number 2. Why do I have a thing on the 3rd? Who else I know in person?
Met Ox.
Well, anyway. But anyway, that was good. So I brought that. Wolfie is who I'm thinking of, but I've never met Wolfie in person. I knew him. He's who I'm thinking of. I knew him before, but he's still an online buddy that I knew like 2 years from before. Like we played the crap out of games. So
right, you guys are just online buddies. Okay, it's not that serious a relationship.
Right. Yeah, we never met in person. So,
I'm working on it. Okay, soon. Soon, all right.
So
box soon, guys.
There was a Patreon goal that you hit somewhere around March, I want to say.
And that was well after Fenston made this.
Right. And so Fenston was trying to get this to you, and I thought it would be fantastic. So I had Fence send it to me, and then
the likelihood of it getting to me is so funny. The fact that I had a higher chance of getting to me through another person than just getting it to me.
Right. So it didn't go to, you couldn't just go to P.O. Box. It had to go to me, sit there
it makes it more special. It's planned. This is all scripted events.
For 8 months. And then I had to keep that thing.
8 months.
I mean, it was right here. It was right here on my desk for 8 stinking months.
This is your co-streamer. The co-streamer that didn't rage you constantly.
And then I brought it over. And then somewhere around, I want to say it was at some time, it might have been similar that same month, around our first meeting, April-ish, I think around the rodeo time. I think the rodeo, no, that was in the summer. We got that hat at an amusement park. Oh, cool, look, it's following. It's following.
He's so impressed that the camera moves.
The camera follows.
With the desk.
I'm going to mess with the
cropping. The camera's not moving. The camera's on the desk.
Oh, yep. Here, let me block out that green. Yeah, your hats are in, but that's fine.
My hat rack. Why hat rack? I know I have this problem too. I have such a very, very tiny, limited workspace.
You do. I saw it. I can attest.
It's microscopical. I have this corner and that's it.
Yep. But it's good though.
It's one perfect. Day. Well, I mean, if it works, I guess.
Yeah, it's perfect.
You want to be a streamer.
You want to be a streamer? You know, and the realization that happened the other day was Fuzzles showed off. Actually, Fuzzles remember the night after TwitchCon?
Right, he had a party.
He had a party with a bunch of people over there.
In the area.
And everyone asked, what does Fuzzles' stream setup look like? And they said, actually, it's a kitchen table.
Right. Fuzzles said it was great.
It's a kitchen table.
It's so funny.
And the guy was
like bad funny.
He says,
it reminds me of this setup. It's like bad funny. It is as long as it looks good on camera. Who gives a crud?
Right.
It doesn't even matter.
The guy says, if I move 3 inches to my right, I will hit a wall with my elbow, and that wall is adjacent to a fridge, which is on the other side. Right. It's a kitchen table, a literal kitchen table,
squished in there.
Yeah.
It's amazing what some people will do to stream.
So you want to be a streamer, right?
Mad links. I've seen people with like green screens that are not green screens, but like table covers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, literally they had a green table cover or like a blue one or something like that. Like, hey, this works. It's a single color. I'm gonna put that up. I can't go buy a $20 green screen. It's still $20, right?
Yep.
Especially when it's a hobby. So you just throw that cover up and you have a green screen now. It looks, you're a little bit invisible, a little bit transparent. You don't have like the most amazing lighting setup. When it gets too dark outside, your green screen starts working because you're doing it by your light. No, I'm sorry, the window.
It starts falling apart. Yeah.
But still, at least you have it. People will go to incredible lengths if they want to do something. Mm-hmm. I always believe if you want to do it, you can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it. Not a big deal.
Same way homeless people have these, $500 a day drug habits. It's like, what do you?
How? Because they need it.
Because I want to do it.
You have to have it.
That's it.
You can pay rent. No, I have to have my heroin.
No. I'm working hard.
I will work hard at this point. I have none left. I need a reserve.
Right.
If people want it, you can get it.
Yep. So anyway, then that hat we bought from we won it from an amusement park thing.
Victory.
And my brother.
I hate how it looks, by the way.
It's awesome.
I absolutely hate how it just doesn't sit right. I don't know what the deal is. It's obvious that it was a throwaway thing that you got at a carnival.
Yeah. Well,
It's
it was
not,
my
like,
brother
super nice.
paid some sort of entry fee, and then he had a hammer that you hit on this little pedestal, and it shoots the thing and rings the bell up, right?
Which you assume those are all rigged.
They're all rigs. He is one of the most powerful people I know personally. Just
Like
massive.
mentally or just massive?
Just strong, massive dude. He can physically, if there is a physical contest, he's stronger than all the people that I roll with at the Jiu-Jitsu Academy. He's stronger than all of them. Of course, they will roll him up because of their technique, right?
What happened to you?
Oh, yeah. I'm the runt. What are you talking about? Sometimes
they didn't give me any food when I was bored. They stopped giving food at that time.
Sometimes runs happen, right? So
yeah, that happens.
So he hits this thing, and everyone else that was coming up wasn't getting the bell to the top. And I swear he was going to break the bell. Like, he hit it so goddamn hard. And then he rolls up and he says, "Ash, which one do you want?" And Ash points at that little mushroom hat. And there it is.
Ash, good choice.
Yep.
He was thinking of me. It's a video game Badger.
Yep. And he turned right around. He says, "Dad, we should give this to Badger." And
oh, nice.
I mean, he's that kid. I swear, he loves giving.
Oh,
he loves giving.
Right in the feels.
Yeah,
little Santa Claus.
He loves giving stuff away. Loves giving stuff to people.
Does anything special happen in ARC during Christmas?
I don't know. Yes, there is some sort of winter event, but it is late. Okay. There's a big update apparently coming, and it's all late. Yeah, it's all late. It's supposed to happen 2 days ago.
Be like now.
Yes,
you're already late.
It's already late.
Like I'm late starting my Christmas run. We're gonna start a Christmas run tomorrow.
Right.
Oh yeah, not tomorrow, but Saturday. Oh no, shoot. Are we gonna start a Christmas run? Maybe Sunday. I was intending to do a Christmas theme run because for tomorrow's sub day. And then Saturday is killing Moonler with a freaking book. Right. Which isn't that bad, actually. Duke Fisher on today was freaking sick. Yeah. That was the toughest boss fight I ever had. Right. Well, besides Waffle on Yo-Yo only. But still, pretty bad. That was an intense boss fight. Yep. Too bad. I got you so many gifts, Ashley. Do you not complain. Do not complain. Yeah.
I think Ash's ideal job would be game show host.
Game show host?
Where
there's not a lot of those.
Like Price is Right. Where
there's a very small amount of game show hosts.
It's the same thing like Drew Carey, when he was offered the Price is Right, he wasn't sure if he was going to take it and be that guy. Drew Carey, right? He was a comic.
I mean, it's an interesting
a weird
role.
And he said, well, number one, I get a steady job. I don't have to travel. Number two.
That's true. That's nice.
Number two, it's a gig that's probably going to be around it's known. There's nothing scary about it at all. And number three, I get to give stuff away to people every day. He says, I get to literally give stuff away. And he says, cool. I love giving stuff to people. And
he loves giving it to them.
It's right down his alley. So I think Ash is very, very similar to that. He would love to give stuff to people.
Maybe we need to start a game show and have Ash as the host for the rest of his life.
Probably.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, if we could.
He's been a game show host since he was very, very young.
He has. He's been doing this since he was blankety blank age.
Blankety blank age. That's right. Blankety blanking impressive.
Yep.
All right.
So.
What's up, Grief? How you doing today?
So anyway, then we talked then Badger and Ashley and I hung out for about 2 hours, talked, played with the dogs. It was great, man. I had a great day.
I ate food and was ready to go to bed immediately. I almost ate your hamburger.
I know. You're hungry. I know, because I sat there and watched you, and unless you ate during your breaks for those 7 hours and 45 minutes, you did not eat during those 7 hours and 45 minutes.
I did not eat.
Yeah, I figured you did. So,
and I was gonna go to bed. Like I was like, okay. Right. I was unbanning people. And I was responding to messages when you got on Discord with me. Yeah. I was confused and dazed and unsure.
Because I knew what was going on. I had maybe 12 minutes to get to you before you were either going to eat and go to bed or, you were either going to just go straight to bed or you were going to eat a mountain of food and then go straight to bed. So.
Yep, you got me at the right time.
Right.
It kind of worked out pretty well.
Right, it did. So, and by the way, guys, what you see on stream, okay, what Badger does on stream, he has pajama pants on, and he has a shirt on because he doesn't have to go anywhere, and he has his hat on. That's his streaming outfit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
when I messaged him and said, "Hey, I'm out front. Let me know what house it is, whatever," and he walks out into the front yard with the pajama pants on and still has a hat on. It was the fez. He had the fez on.
I was doing work. I was busy. I didn't have time to take my hat off.
Did not even take the hat. It's okay. The hat rack is right behind you.
Right.
You walked past the no.
Mississippi. I mean, it's too much time.
You walked past the hat rack to get to the front door to go.
I did.
Message
it's true.
to go signal.
But, I mean, I had an objective. Okay, we were working. Yes, those are Grinch pajamas. You ever see I do push-ups in these PJs every day.
Yeah, every day.
This is my Grinch PJs. I have like 4 sets of PJs. People seem to love the Grinch PJs, by the way. I don't know why.
Oh, that's crazy.
I need to get a stylized set of Grinch PJs. Oh yeah, I should start selling PJs. That's what I should sell. No shirts. Well, I should sell shirts. Shirts and PJs. There should be my 2 merch items that we sell. It could be mushrooms on PJs, like how it is for the Grinch.
PJs.
Because I could model them.
Yeah.
I would wear them on the daily.
Yeah, every day.
I need to do a new shirt anyway. Oh, there's this artist who's been making art for the stream, like tons of it, like just pumping it out. I don't know if you guys have seen on Twitter. He has made like so many cool things. I'm actually gonna grab. They would be awesome for a shirt design, so I'm probably gonna use those for a shirt design at some point. So that should be easy. There's like a bunch of really cool ones that MyCath has made. I'm not sure you guys seen that. I'm linking those right now, and these are freebies. These are freebies for being popular, I guess. So those could be on a shirt. I would love to do. I don't know any services that make PJs.
Cool.
I'm sure I could find something.
Oh.
Impromptu Whataburger, correct, Clea. You missed the story.
Yep.
Go back. Go watch.
Impromptu Whataburger. Yep. I brought Badger some Whataburger yesterday. It was great.
It was good.
So
I wish I could be. The first thing I think I said to you when you got here is I don't really entertain guests very much.
I know.
There was not a whole lot for us to do.
Yeah, I know.
We sat at the table and we talked about.
That's fine. That's what we needed to do. That's what we needed to do. We did.
I guess. I mean, I don't entertain on the daily or on the monthly or on the yearly. Even.
Hey, if you had come here, we would do the same thing.
We would just do the same thing, which would be perfect. I'd be like, no, that's perfectly fine. That's exactly what I would expect too. I don't know. Like, I always want to be a really good host. What would you do? What is something that you would do for someone when they would come over? I mean, you had food already.
Yeah. I mean,
them.
we just
Sponge
like you.
bath them. No.
Well, light massage, incense, right?
Light massage. Yeah. See, now we're talking.
We have. I have the same things you do. There's a couch over there we can sit on. There's a kitchen table we can hang out at. Oh, and there's a computer and Ash's computer.
Yeah, it's true. You have an extra computer. See, I just have my desk.
Right.
And like that's the issue with my living space is this is my living space really right here.
I know.
Within arm's reach. This is where I operate. If I'm not in this area, I'm not doing anything productive at all.
Right.
Like, I'm not even doing anything non-productive. I don't even exist out of this space. If I'm going to do leisure stuff, it's here. If I'm going to do work stuff, it's here.
Right.
It doesn't. All the things for me happen here. So when you have a second person, you can't really sit.
Right.
I mean, you can sit on my lap, but it wouldn't. And work out well.
Yeah, I mean, just to give everybody a view, his space is probably the same volume as maybe 3.5, 4 phone booths. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's about
right.
One
of those old TARDIS ones from Doctor Who, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know what you mean.
But once he gets into the space, it's bigger on the inside.
Yeah, because I can go places with my magical machines.
It's bigger on the inside.
Well, the work area is a very important area to me. I'm sure other people have.
It is
more spaced out areas.
What the camera does not show is it's about half as dark as the camera shows. Half as light. Okay, with your lights are shine on you. They don't shine on the rest of the room.
Oh, right, yeah.
But when you do push-ups, it looks like there's lighting on you.
There's not.
But there's not.
It's super dark.
Right, it's dark over there. When you're doing that, the camera does a lot of work for your brightness over on the other side of the room.
Because the rest of the room looks like super, super pale or super, super dark in comparison.
Comparison to the spotlights, right? Yeah.
Because the spotlights are literally spotlights.
They are. Yeah. They're floodlights.
They're quite under these white hot lights.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was the plan yesterday, and I was I didn't think there was a high chance that I would be dodging bullets or be brandished at or whatever, but I thought there's an outside chance.
Bad things could have happened. Miscommunications. I could have been in like a disgruntled mood.
Right. You could have been bad. But here's the thing that you guys want to approach with. If you ever do meet William in person, Whataburger smooths out almost anything.
Your food will sedate me for a time.
Yeah,
it's
for a
like
time.
Narcotics in.
Lead with food. Like have it out in front of your hand.
Enjoy this. Oh.
Like here. Oh,
hello.
Thank you.
There he is. Enjoy that.
Yep.
And you got to meet Annabelle too, which you seem to really like.
Oh, and Annabelle was so good. So good.
Did you like my favorite part of the visit for Annabelle was when she just was like, "Oh yeah, I'm getting in Clowntown's car, right?"
Yeah. I
Yep,
went to okay, it was time to leave. It was okay, 2-hour visit. It was really good. I had to get back. I did stream after that, by the way.
Oh, did you? Right,
I did a 4-hour. I did a 4-hour.
Nice.
Yeah.
And we kept it a secret so long. It's amazing.
Yeah.
We did such a good job.
I did a 4-hour stream right after that. Anyway, I was walking to the car, and Annabelle runs straight out past both of us and gets right near my car and starts circling. Like, hey, here we go. Here we go. We're going to go for a ride.
This is my trip time. We're leaving.
And sure enough, Badge just opens the door and says, load up, and or whatever the keyword.
We're doing it.
Annabelle just gets right in my car and kind of sits down. It's like, hey, what's going on, man? What?
Seems good, right?
Yep.
You gonna take me home? Can I hang out with you?
Why were you so insistent that I need to take Annabelle with me?
Well, because it's a funny joke that I like to make.
Oh no.
I don't actually want you to take
Okay, good. All right, good. Because
you could take Izzy. You could have the other one.
We have gone over almost once every other show. We talk about how much Annabelle means to you, how much bodily harm you would do to someone that took Annabelle or lost or hurt Annabelle, right? And how much, there's no way I would trade this, this dog for whatever.
There's a dollar amount. We could talk money.
And right as before I even shook hands with Annabelle, you're going, okay, let's talk about this contract. How much to take her off my hands?
You're gonna love her. You're gonna fall in love with her.
What?
No, it's just a funny joke I like to make. I mean, I love Annabelle to death.
Yeah.
There certainly is a dollar amount where we'd be like, okay, well, $1 million, and we love you, but we could get like 60 million border collies with $1 million.
It's true. It's true. You can those can't be replaced.
That's the difference between children and dogs. It's illegal to sell children.
I mean,
Not that you wouldn't do if you were given an appropriate amount of money. Well, I guess, wait, is it illegal to sell children? Could you go through the legal paperwork and legally?
I've seen some depression photos. There's a depression photo of a woman selling children. Hang on.
The Great Depression?
Yeah. Selling children. There is actually, it's a heartbreaking. Yeah, 4 children for sale. This is a Depression era photo. Let me show you this. I saw this the other day.
Show it to me. Learn me something about selling children.
There is. I mean, this looks different than adoption. I mean, adoption's one thing. This looks different. Hang on. Let's fire this up. You got to be poor to do this, and it's not like there's like a deal. It's like an auction. It's not. It's like a garage sale. Look at this. You got to be on hard times for this. This is not a comedy. This is not
to auction off your children. I mean, you don't really have to be on hard times. You just have to be annoyed, bothered.
Yep. These folks.
Asks, we want to get a border collie in a few years. Any tips? My biggest tip: the one thing that you should do if you're going to get a border collie is do not do it. They are something else.
They're a lot of work. They're a lot of work.
They are not. Hey, we're going to get a dog for the family. They are. This is now my family forever.
Right.
Like they are very interesting. They are unique. They are very interactive, but they are also chaos minions sent to ruin everything that you own and make it so that you have to spend hours a day with them.
Look at this.
We're lucky that.
Pull up the stream of the show.
We're lucky that 4 children for sale. Inquire within. Oh my God, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
That is absolutely terrible. Therefore, I mean, who's gonna buy children? That's terrible. You sell your children. Like, some rich guy comes and why do you want 4 daughters?
But look, the mom looks pretty well fed. Maybe we could cut back on the cookies.
Cut back a little bit. You look okay. You look like you're fine.
I don't know. Maybe cut back on those cookies a little bit.
I'm not sure about their health. I mean.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure about. I mean, most of the dogs have something wrong with them. They've been inbred a lot to do certain things. They're very needy. They have mental issues more than medical issues, as far as I know.
Border collies?
Yeah, they can get kind of incessant about some things.
Oh,
like certain
wired.
tasks.
Wired.
They can get
focused.
Just like really, really into them and have trouble letting go. And they do. I mean, it depends on the dog, really. But be prepared for a lot of work. They're amazing if you want to work for them.
Right.
We're lucky because Ashley works as a full-time dog worker person.
Dog worker person.
Dogs. Works at a boarding facility for animals, so it's very suited to having a border collie there. But we used to live in an apartment with Annabelle.
Yep.
A 2-bedroom apartment. No, 1-bedroom apartment. Sorry.
There's no way. There's no way.
Well, I mean, it wasn't the best. You can't throw a ball in the apartment, you know.
Right. But look at this intense focus on this one.
Oh yeah.
I saw that yesterday. I saw that yesterday in Annabelle.
Oh, yeah, all the time. She's always like that.
All the time. I saw that, and that really doesn't go away. There's no relax. It's always time to work. Uh-huh. And if they are not being worked, they will find something to work on, which is your shoes, the furniture,
may not be a good thing
other dogs, the cats around there, whatever. They will find some way to work. And that intensity, that's what they need. They need that all the time. Right? And you need to put them to bed after about 15 hours worth of that focus. They will sleep for a little while.
And they'll wake up and be ready again.
And they're going to do it again.
Yep. Which is really fun. It's really cool. It's really fun for training and working with them and talking to them. And they're very, very, very smart and very interactive with you.
Yep.
It can be bad for them and for the owner as well.
Right.
To have that much energy. A lot of people who own border collies actually send them on a weekly basis to go do herding stuff to get that drive out of them.
Right.
For a little bit.
It's good. Yep.
Izzy is a bit of a weird border collie. She's a rump border collie.
Right.
She's like a miniature border collie, kind of, sort of.
She was afraid. Annabelle was not afraid of me. Izzy was afraid of me.
Annabelle's not afraid of nothing.
I'm not afraid of nothing. But then Izzy did kind of come up to me. She was not even approached. Didn't really bark at me, you know. Did Andy
bark at you? I don't think anybody barked at you, did they?
No, they didn't perceive me as a threat. They just weren't. Izzy was just not having it. No thanks. No thanks, right? It was good. Anyway, the
cat certainly liked you, that's for sure.
Oh, the cat, without prompting, just jumped right up in my lap. Going to get my fries.
Hey, hello.
Hey, what's up?
I enjoy this. I hate cats. Did I mention that?
Do you hate cats? Really?
I hate cats. Yeah.
I thought.
I hate cats.
Really?
Yes. They drive me insane.
You know, you got like 3 of them, right?
What do we have in this house? 5 cats in this house? Yeah, we have 5 cats.
5? Well, one of them is a loner, right?
A loner, James's cat.
Yeah. Okay, that's the funny part. Yesterday, I was over the moon about that joke. You don't call the cat by its name. You call it James's cat.
Because its name is James's cat.
Right. Well, no, it's not.
Yes, it is. Well, but no, it's not. You're right. But okay, its name is Gumball, named by its owner.
Right.
But I tend to take the animal's name and change it. I just I call it whatever I want, honestly. And I was calling it James's cat.
Come here, James. No, it's not even. Hey, would you take James's cat and put it over? No. It's James's cat. Come here.
Come here, James's cat.
Come here, James's cat.
It's like, oh yeah, my name is James's cat.
James's cat.
It's our cat. Well, it's the house's cat, James's cat.
It's James's cat.
That's how it ended up. I don't know.
I thought that was funny.
I don't know. I think it says Gumball on its collar, so officially it's still Gumball.
Yeah, Gumball is okay. Right.
That's what happens when you leave your cat. Okay.
Yeah, you leave your cat. Yeah, it's James's cat. It's not my cat.
It's James's cat.
James's
cat. Our cat. And then we had one that was like Percy, and I liked calling it Chairman Meow because he was kind of a
Chairman Meow.
Chairman Meow, yeah. He's kind of like he's a boy cat, and he's a little bit rambunctious, and he reminded me of like a little dictator, a little angry dictator. He's also got a Hitler stash.
Oh, he does. Oh,
yeah, he's got a little white black coloring here on his white face. So I felt Chairman Meow was decent. No one has colored Gumball in years. Yeah, the cat.
Yeah. Anyway, otherwise good visit. I thought it was great.
Other than the cats attacking you,
it was good to see. No, it was good to see. It was good to see Annabelle finally. And
I wish we lived closer because it would have been really good to have done something for work. Some like recording because it's always better to record in person. Honestly,
Yeah.
that's one of the things I wish could happen with the podcast is
Yeah.
we could sit down at one microphone and then do that. I think that would be a lot better. It'd be a lot easier technically, and it would be a lot better audio quality wise, I think.
I have a remote mixer that is both either plug-in or battery powered. It's not the big one that I have.
Oh, it's like a travel one?
It's a travel one. It's about yay big.
Okay.
And it's portable. All you need is XLRs, and like I've wired it up with this thing. The only thing that it doesn't record very well is the low end. So you guys would be missing out a little bit. Is what I'm saying. So
I don't think we missed out on that Clown Town, to be honest. I think we're perfectly fine
Shady
without
does.
that.
Shady does.
What?
She's got it.
What does Shady have to do to anything? Well, Shady, I'm sorry. If you want to file a report on Clown Town, please go through the
Shady does.
what do they call that? The relations, the Homeland Relations now. Shoot.
What's up, girl?
What's the organization that deals with sexual harassment? Clown Town.
What's up, Shady sister? How you doing?
Shady's sister? No, you didn't just now. Oh my gosh.
I don't know her name. I don't think she posted her name in there, but
I don't actually know Shady's sister's name either. Shady's sister's name is Shady's sister.
Shady's sister.
Okay, if I ever meet Shady's sister, I'll be like, oh, hello, Shady's sister.
James's cat.
How you doing?
Have you seen James's cat? Shady's sister.
Have you seen James's cat? Shady's Human Resources. HR. That's what I was thinking of. HR. Sir, kindly back off my sister.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, is she shaking, Shady? Like, you don't speak for her, okay?
Kindly.
Excuse your language. Also, have you seen the picture of them?
Yes.
I guess you have.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, on Twitter.
When I saw them, oh my gosh, they are so similar looking.
Similar.
It's crazy.
Yep.
Absolutely crazy. But there's a 5-year difference between them. So are you guys twins?
No. No. They're not twins. Not twins.
Shady's _ sister. Oh my God, does Shady's sister have a Twitch account? Because it needs to be Shady _ sister.
That's
Dang, that's great, Fat. Go reserve that right now. Go reserve that right now, Fat. Just so that when she gets a Twitch account, she can have that.
That's pretty good. All right, from last time. Anyway, that was our big news. That happened yesterday. It was a lot of fun.
It was really fun. So
it was good.
Yeah, thanks for letting us rant about it. Honestly, it was a good time for me. I don't get to see Blake a lot, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's good. And I kind of bullied my way to your house.
I think you needed to, because I would have probably been like, oh no, let's not do this.
Right.
Like my initial response to the situation was like,
you were saying
it's not scheduled for me.
I'll meet you at Whataburger, and I'm going
right.
No.
See, to even get me to say I'll meet you at Whataburger, for me, if it's not scheduled like way in advance,
right.
and I haven't had mental preparation time,
right.
I can't do this kind of thing. Like it's
right.
Yeah, I need that kind of. So it was good that there was some. Hey, let's push the boundaries of Badger's personal space.
Yeah,
and
it was a little bit.
Go into his house.
It was a little
I'm sure
bit.
I'll have a couple of nightmares here in the future of you bringing a SWAT team. I actually think I already probably had some like really bad. Oh God, Blake's gonna murder me because my dog was barking downstairs.
I can't.
Caddy was working downstairs.
I'm unequipped.
Like, oh, here it is.
Here
it comes. Stuff. I'm like, here it is. They're coming.
Yeah,
they're coming for me. It's been leaked, but let's talk about some video game sales, because the video game sales are happening today.
Yes, and I'll tell you which ones I'm gonna pick up too.
Yeah,
it is time. Let me jump into. All right, let's do Green Man Gaming first, since they're our affiliates.
Good call.
They are still doing their Steam sale, Dishonored 2, which I saw you playing late. $20 off, now $40 on Green Man Gaming. Also, Doom is 2/3 off. It's $20 down from $60.
Oh, that's a new Doom. Wow.
Yeah, the new Doom.
I mean, it's okay, right? I've heard good things about it.
Yeah,
like it looks all right.
And
Dishonored 2, I have finished, by the way. I have entirely finished the game, and I'm playing it through a second time. So if that gives you
it's awesome.
a rating on it.
Yeah. And here's your other one, Fallout 4, $20.
Ooh,
down from 60. 2/3 off.
Green Man Gaming, by the way.
Green Man Gaming. Go click through. Click through Badger's
There's a link in chat right now.
There you go.
You can go get your link if you want.
Right. Do Badgers. Yeah. Do Badgers. He's on. He has more at stake, I think. So.
I'm trying to get a house, yo.
Yeah, trying to get a house.
Buy a couple copies of Dishonored and Stellaris and Rocket League. Just buy a couple.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, right into Absinthe. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
My experience with Absinthe wasn't great either. I vomited 100% afterwards.
Oh, I didn't vomit. I wish I had. I wish
You probably would have felt better in the morning.
I would have definitely felt better. Anyway, $20.
Sure.
There's your pick for Green Man Gaming. $20 for Fallout 4. If you don't have Fallout 4 right now, go click through Badger's link, grab it for $20. Badger will get a small cut of that. That's how it works. So
yeah.
you can support Badger by getting yourself a dirt cheap game that is worth $60 for sure. Did you play The Division?
I have not. Tom Clancy's The Division. I have not played it.
I've heard I heard mixed reviews at first, and I've heard good reviews since. Like, they've been continually working on it and they're investing in it. So
that's what I heard too, and which was really weird to me because I thought it was throwaway. To be honest, when it came out, it was like, it's okay. It's got some problems. This is wrong with it. This is going on with it. This needs to be changed. And I was like, well, it's broken. But then, yeah, ever since then, I have heard the dedicated players are like, yeah, no, they fixed that. Oh yeah, they changed that. Oh, they've updated this. Oh, they added this stuff, which I didn't see coming at all.
Yeah, so it'd be interesting to play through it now. Anyway, Division is $25, and Rainbow Six Siege is also $25. Grief is my buddy Grief is a big player of Siege.
Oh, it's on sale.
Half off.
Let me pick it up.
$25.
Okay, I'm buying that.
That's a good one. Yeah.
DMG, baby.
Yep, Green Man Gaming. Anyway, try and get it through Green Man Gaming, guys, before you check Steam, because those directly support me and Badger. We have our own links in our channels. So just always, guys, make that a habit. Always check Green Man Gaming first. So
yeah, always go to the person's channel and click on the Green Man Gaming link, and then look around.
Yep, log in,
that's how you have to do it.
And that's how you get you have to log in, and then you get all the deals. But you don't get as many deals if you don't log in, and you do get additional discounts through clicking through an affiliate link. So it behooves you to do it. Watch Dogs 2 is $20 off, so $40. Watch Dogs 2.
Does anybody have any input on Watch Dogs 2?
I saw Tacos.
Staying away from it.
Tacos was streaming it.
Oh, was he?
It didn't necessarily grab me, but doesn't mean it's not good, right? It didn't immediately go, oh, it's awesome, right? But doesn't mean it's not good. So,
yeah. Well, the first one was a really big disappointment, I think, for a lot of the video gaming community, just in general, because of some of the things that were promised and the way it was supposed to look. It didn't really look like that. And apparently the gameplay was a bit repetitive also, but that's kind of standard, honestly, for a lot of games. If you've played Assassin's Creed before, you know what repetitive means.
Speaking of which, Assassin's Creed, the whole collection's on sale through Green Man Gaming. Almost everything is half off on Assassin's Creed, so go in there and check it out. If you don't have it yet, there's also bundles that you can get. I think you might can get the whole shebang for around $100 or something.
Let's do GMG tends not to have smaller studios on the site.
Right.
Tends to studios who hold their keys a lot more. They don't want to give out their keys.
No Arc.
Usually they don't do Humble Bundle stuff.
Right.
It just depends.
No Arc. No Arc. No Factorio. I don't think they
Terraria's not on there.
Sell Terraria. Yeah. Yeah. So they'll have bigger. They'll have bigger studio stuff on there. They won't. I don't know if they do the other stuff. I think. Oh no, maybe they have the two super small and the super large studios.
Nothing in between.
And nothing in between. Maybe the middle ones that are a little more stingy with their keys. So I don't know.
Something like that. Like I don't exactly know how the whole thing works, but
nothing.
It doesn't have everything.
Nothing jumps out at me in the Humble Bundle this week. So. All right, and then let's see. Okay, Steam. Well, I'm picking up on Steam.
All right, the real deals.
Yep. I did have. Oh, I already added it to the cart. Let me see. Oops. Let me move that around. Oh, move my windows around. Oh my goodness. Let's go. There's Steam.
How am I supposed to buy keys to give away? Gonna have to buy through Steam.
Yep. Arc, $12.
Ooh.
There's your jam. If you do not have Arc right now, get it right now. Also, the Scorched Earth DLC is now more than the game. So Arc is $12. This one is $13.39. So the DLC is actually more expensive than the base game.
Arc has DLC?
Scorched Earth. Okay. So that was a big point of contention, actually. So
it's not done with the game, and it has DLC.
Exactly. And yes. And so here's the Arc the game is $30. it is frequently on sale for around 20 to 15 and bounces around in sales in there, half off to whatever off, right? So I bought it, I think, for either 17 or whatever. It was on sale. The Scorched Earth DLC is one, it's a pre-release, it's early access, right? Two, the DLC was $20. $20 on a $30 game. It wasn't $5.
Jeez.
It wasn't $10.
It's a whole another game.
No, it's one map with some extra things. And so the ARC community went, copy, pasta, flip, the table flip, you know, way too expensive. I agree. I think the ARC guys, I think their studio had, I think there was something about a lawsuit that they were facing. They were either going to get paid or they were going to go out of business. Like they were going to lose something. Like I think they were in financial straits and they were kind of backed into a corner, and so they had to risk it for the biscuit and say, "It's $20, guys. That's what we need." And so I think that's why they had. So again, all hearsay. But I've heard that from multiple other people that said, "Oh, the lawsuit forced them into a corner, and they had to." And so to this day, the community has begrudgingly supported them, right?
On that,
they've sold a ton of Scorched Earth. You know, for those who have bought the game, the percentage they've sold a bunch of Scorched Earth, but the community was going, "Screw you guys, take my money and screw you guys."
Yeah, it does suck.
Yeah.
I mean, the game is not done and there's DLC.
Yeah.
If it's to keep the company afloat, okay, I suppose. I mean, a lot of people would be like, okay, sure.
And I think they did try and just fall on their sword and go, "Guys, sorry, but we got to do this." So I don't think they were trying anything. It's not dudes getting rich. They, you know,
I mean, they're not really that big, honestly.
Right,
ARC's
they're not
pretty
that big.
small, I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people who stream it, a lot of people watch it, but it doesn't feel. I guess it is big. It's bigger than Terraria. I don't know.
Right.
They spend a lot on development, also.
There are 10x viewers at any given time of ARC versus Terraria. 10x viewers.
Right.
And so
the potential is there.
The potential's definitely there. So
West Clown, that is because the guys who started the ARC game, and they are not at work for another studio, and their contract said anything they create is owned by their company.
Oh.
So that would pay like $6 to $7 million lawsuit or be subject to a cease and desist.
Yes, that's it.
And turn ARC back over to their old company. Oh my God, rip.
Right. Okay. So there you go.
Oh no,
that's
that is so bad.
Yep. So
they messed up so bad.
Yep. It was a big mess up. So
right, and this is a common clause in work. If you're working for this company, it doesn't matter what you're doing on the side. If you do something on the side, we own that thing you do.
Right. I think I've got some of that in my job too. I think I've got some of that in mine.
If you're off on your own, you're making some cool thing. You need to know that your contract says you shouldn't be able to do that.
Right.
That's why, or rather, your contract is dissuading you from doing that. That's why a lot of people do that research and work and stuff in secret, basically, and not share it publicly. And obviously, they were sharing it publicly and selling a game. Woo! You done goofed bad. You done goofed bad.
So I think they were pretty much saying it wasn't to get rich. It was to get out of that, right? So, anyway, but it was essentially it was for a goof. It was for the right reason. It wasn't for the wrong reason, but it was still a begrudging take my $20. Screw you guys.
Oh man, that's tough. Not like this.
Yeah, not like this. Not like this. That's I really added. Terrible. Did you ever play Transocean?
Transocean?
Yeah.
No, that sounds weird.
It's a shipping game that is.
It's like a transport tycoon
pretty
game?
Darn, yeah. A boat transport game. Transocean 2 is out, and it is it's like half off, I think. 25 down to $12.50.
I played a lot of tycoon games when I was younger, and now my go-to tycoon game is Open. Transport Deluxe. Open TTD. Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe. That's what it is. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It has all of it. It's everything. It's got trains. Everything you want with trains. It's got like buses and cars. It's got boats. It's got planes. It's everything.
Oh.
I don't know if you could ever beat Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe. Honestly, that's just what I play for my tycoon games now.
Oh.
Unless I'm doing like Cook Serve Delicious, which is, I guess, technically a Tekken game.
Right. Subnautica, half off, $10.
So Nagas half off.
I think. Did I see that right? No.
Is it on GMG
Yeah.
or no?
No. Steam. This is Steam only. We're all on Steam. Yeah, Subnautica, $10. Yep.
Yeah, it's only.
There you go.
Okay, well, I want Subnautica because many people have begged me to play Subnautica. Many a mun.
Yep. Subnautica. Also, The Division is also on sale for the same amount of Green Man Gaming. So if you're gonna get The Division, get it through Badger's link and on Green Man Gaming. Same deal. Costs you a couple of clicks and Badger gets paid. So
Yay! Get paid.
That's good. GTA.
paid.
GTA half off, $30. I do not have that game. Stardew Valley, third off, $10. There you go.
Apparently, Stardew Valley's Wii version got canceled
Wah, wah.
because I own Subnautica.
Yeah, I thought you did you?
I think something about it for me now. I'm thinking about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
forgot about that. Yeah, Loot's borked today.
Oh,
Shoot.
did it?
Yeah, because I think I had like a micro break in my stream because I didn't even notice.
I got a few.
Apparently, like my uptime broke and a lot of things didn't work. I don't know what happened. My bot turned off. I didn't even notice. Like I just streamed through the downstage. I've done that before. I've had a 30-minute down. Well, Twitch went down for 30 minutes at one time, and I was streaming my butt off. I'm here talking and interacting and doing stuff I'm all for. I'm like, yeah, I'm going. I'm streaming real hard. Like, it's all right. Doesn't matter how many people are chat. I'm gonna give a good stream.
Yep.
And 30 minutes later, hey Badger, welcome back. I'm like, what?
What? Yeah.
I was here the whole time. What are you talking about?
I hosted Fuzzles Bigfoot and streamed for 90 minutes.
That when the old host system.
When the old host system.
The old host system was so dumb.
It was borked.
God.
Yep.
That's when I would type it unhost 6 times before every stream.
Yes, I did.
Just in case.
Yep, I did. I do that every time.
No anything. Just
ever since that day, I do it every time. Unhost, let's go.
Unhost. Just in case.
I hosted 90 minutes. And so, I think the difference was the mobile people could get to me. Because for some reason, mobile...
right, yeah, because hosting doesn't work on mobile.
Doesn't necessarily work very well on mobile. So on mobile, you could get to it. So I had people. It wasn't very many, but I had...
Right, you had confirmation that you were fine.
Right. From mobile. But
Brutal.
Yeah. I think it was 90 minutes in, someone went over and said...
Absolutely brutal.
Yeah, someone went over and said... hey man, I just swapped over from mobile to your page, and it looks like I can't get to your page. It keeps directing me to Fuzzles, and I went, what? And sure enough, god dang.
That happens. That's happened to me. Happens to the best of us. For me, the funniest thing I do, and I still do this, is I'll stream on Sunday, and then Monday I'll be all right, let's do the thing. Get ready to go. Hit start streaming to StackUp.org.
Yep.
Pretty much every Monday I do that for a couple seconds. I'm like, why is no one typing in my chat? Because I hit start stream now, and it's like first, second, third, fourth on YouTube chat. YouTube chat is the most active chat at the start. They like blow it up. They're great. Because the YouTube live notification, wait for it, works
Really?
super well.
Really?
Like they get notified. People on Twitch now learn about my Twitch channel being live because of YouTube. So many, tons of people have told me that. Like YouTube live notification works good.
Good.
Super. Which is something I cannot say for Twitch. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying, Twitch.
It's hit and miss.
Work it out.
I have 2 people on. I have 3 people on live notification. Video Game Badger, OX33, and Warwitch.
Choices.
Warwitch. That's
Good choices.
Those are my dudes.
Oh yeah, have you seen Astroneer yet?
What's that?
Astroneer.
Astroneer. Oh, I saw it advertised. But
okay,
no, I have not
so
seen
here's
it.
what you need to do. You need to stop playing Ark, and then you need to start streaming Astroneer for the next 6 months.
Really?
You'll get partnered. Yes.
Is it multiplayer?
I promise you, only take you 6 months of playing Astroneer to get partnered.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Looks very hazy.
I'm calling it right now. Go do it.
Looks
It's
very
perfect
hazy.
for you guys. It's amazing for you guys. It's amazing for you guys. Go do it. Go do it now.
Really?
I might play a little bit of it. Nah, I can't. But it would be good to do. If I was like, oh, I'm going to start streaming today. I've never streamed before. Astroneer would be probably something I would grab and do. With the current knowledge that I have, we would hit up Astroneer maybe. Because it's going to be a bigger game here pretty soon. It's going to be one of those things that gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Really?
Yeah. It's going to be a win. I think. Now, I'm doing that off just of seeing the gameplay and knowing a little bit about it, not a whole lot. Go check it out.
I have a throwaway stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it.
I'm not sure how much it costs. I don't think it's very expensive.
Ash is out tomorrow. $20.
We need Ash. Ash is going to be the linchpin for this game.
Really?
Okay. He brings in the views.
Well, yeah.
Remember that.
I mean,
he brings in the views. Well,
yeah.
He is your hats, okay?
Oh, yeah. That was our deal today.
Much more powerful.
Why do you, why do you wear, Badger, why do you wear hats?
Yeah. But,
so that you would ask me why I wear hats. That's it.
Correct.
That's the only reason.
That's the only reason.
The only reason I wear hats
logic, right?
is so that you'll ask me about why my hats. Hey, I like this hat, and hey, here's the hat switch, and here's the currency, and here's the deal. And my response was, some people use humans.
Yeah, humans as
icebreakers.
That was good. Yeah. So people use
pretty much.
Things.
Pretty much. Yep. There you go. There's
retro.
There's Astroneer. Check it out. There you go.
Is it on sale?
Yeah. Oh no, it is being sold, but is not discounted.
Okay.
Right. So.
Yeah, it's I think it's hot commodity at the moment.
Right on.
At the ATM.
Right.
Oh, it's interesting that you linked the directory. It's 557 viewers on the top person, which is actually kind of a lot. Shoot, you probably should have been in there a couple of days ago.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, you could be 5 to 10, 5 to 7 slot. The eight slot is 22, so you could be on 8 slot.
No, I would stream today, and I would get slot number 6.
Right.
I would get 24 or higher. Whatever someone has a 24 spot, I'd be in between the 20 and the 41. Between Porter John and whoever else.
This is how we think of streaming now. This is on Twitch. That's how we think of streaming. What slot would I be in?
Not
how effective.
I like to play this game.
No.
Not. It is fun.
This is not for fun.
This is not
supposed to be fun.
You think this is a game? This is my life. This is my life. You think this is a game?
The view count for loots is important. Okay.
Yeah. It is. Traffic is king. It is the only thing that matters. It is the only thing that matters. It is the only thing that matters. That is it.
Oh yeah, I was talking to Grizzly Ben about how to judge a streamer success.
That guy, he's amazing.
Yeah, I love him.
He is 7 different layers of onion deep. He looks like an old Wisconsin boy with his beard and just kind of a simple dude.
Yep.
No, peel that onion back. He is a depth of knowledge. He's very smart. He has goals. He knows what he wants to do. He's streaming. He asks for things. Hit up that host. Do my thing. I'm doing the thing.
We like Grizzly Ben.
We like Grizzly Ben. He is on it.
I've hosted and rated Grizzly Ben 2 days in a row.
Yes.
I specifically hosted Grizzly Ben today.
Yep.
And actually somebody in chat was like, Badger, you were looking for a Terraria streamer. Why did you host Grizzly Ben? And I think I can see my response. Okay, my response is Grizzly's a full-time streamer. I actually typed this in my chat afterwards. He's trying to get partnered. I understand his full-time struggle, so I want to try to help them. The other people I could have hosted aren't serious about streaming. It's just for fun for them.
Yep.
So I could have given them a hoster raid, or I could help this guy pay the bills. Because I know that's what Grizzly's trying to do.
Boom.
He's trying to pay the bills.
With
his deal, and he's not messing around.
He's not messing around.
I like that. That encourages me to put my trust in him and my faith in him to do work with my host.
Absolutely. Yeah. And Grizzly Ben, that dude.
That dude?
He
messed around.
He messed around.
Apparently his wife ain't down there either.
Yeah.
I was like, I was joking with him like, days off. What's that? And he was like, hey, listen, all right.
Yeah.
My wife? No, she ain't having that.
She ain't having it.
It's not happening. I can't not take days off.
Yep.
I would get murdered.
Yep.
Luckily, my girlfriend is kind and understanding and appreciates my drive to work as hard as I possibly can. And therefore, I have not been murdered in my sleep or poisoned.
Right. She could totally do that.
Thank you.
Totally.
Yeah. I would just die. Hey, William, I got you these chocolate cookies. Okay.
No. Done.
You still?
No. Even worse. Not even cookies. Number 3. No pickles, no cheese.
Oh man, that would be a travesty. Don't poison my water burger. I mean,
no,
don't ruin the taste.
Number 3, no pickles, no cheese. Right, just how you like it, right?
I'm just like I like it. Just put cyanide in the Sprite. Like you could do anything to kill him.
You can do anything.
You get murdered. Just be on the ground. Am I really? You are kind and understanding, Ashley. Please don't murder me.
Oh, I mean, okay. I will tell you, you and I, Mr. Man, you see me? You looking at me right here?
I'm looking at you.
We got a good situation here. Okay.
Yeah.
With ladies.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Haven't been murdered.
Haven't been murdered. To do this as much as we do, you and I, we got a good thing. Okay.
It's a big family thing, really. Honestly,
is.
You can't discount the impact that this live thing has on the family, because they can't make too much noise.
Right.
You gotta simmer it down around the place. You can't be yelling and stuff. You can't be in the environment over here. We're working, we're doing things. Audio quality is important. Other things, strange things will happen.
Yeah.
Like weird stuff that didn't normally happen.
Yep.
You start talking funny.
Mhm.
PogChamp! Wait, what?
Yeah,
what is this PogChamp you speak of? You have like a whole different culture, and you start knowing new people. Yep. And it's.
And the other night was, I'm gonna go to the store and I need to run 3 errands. Why don't you get in a 3-hour stream and then you can come back? I was gonna cancel because we were gonna do a family thing, and then as soon as I come home, we could do the. It was okay. I'm about to leave. I'm about to do this thing. You go ahead and get your show in, and then it'll be done. We'll at least have done the show that day, and then we'll come back and do family time.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. And it's a tough thing, really. You gotta appreciate your family that lets you do it.
Yeah, totally. Because it could be a nagging force, and you see that all the time on streamers.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
On streamers who, orchestras with tall tales. Remember, there's another streamer that has sometimes there's an anti-relationship deal. Some friends of our friends of our stream that maybe we have partnered on runs with occasionally.
Yes. I know who we're talking about now. Got it.
When it turns weird. And you get in trouble, and then you're gone from stream for a couple weeks.
Yep, you gotta be away from it, and you can come back to it maybe later on.
But not right now.
You gotta be a little touchy. Yeah, because it's it's just like with everything else. Everything can be addicting, and it can get to the point where your gaming addiction and your streaming addiction kind of meet, and it kind of becomes a perfect storm, and you haven't taken the girlfriend out to do shopping or whatever you guys needed to do, and then you get in trouble. I guess we're not going to say who we're talking about, but that streamer that we know was doing a lot of co-op with me, like a lot of co-op with me. Like he was full-time
and suddenly,
boom, no streaming for forever.
Yep.
Like no contact. Like he got in trouble.
He got in trouble.
I mean, it's cool. Like who's more important, honestly, right?
Honestly, honestly, yeah.
It's whatever. Like you can't be mad about that kind of thing. I'm just random dude on the internet. I mean, it is what it is.
Right.
Don't worry, I got Koala to break Koala's heart now.
Oh.
He's my new.
What are you doing? Why are you doing that? What are you doing? You're so slow.
Koala's nice. It is very easy to rag on him,
yep.
which is a good quality for a person to have.
Yep.
I like Koala the most because he's a little bit like Ox with his play. He's very similar to Ox in his play, actually.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be too engrossed into getting trolled by chat, and then he'll die, and then he'll be like, "Oh, what?" And then he'll just be like, "Okay, I'm just gonna keep playing."
Yep.
Like he doesn't really have a tilt factor on Terraria. He's pretty chill. I can get pretty tilted actually.
Yeah.
Like Duke Fishron always tilted me today.
Yeah.
I was getting like I wasn't doing commentary for a long period of time there. I was just like I'm playing Terraria.
Yeah. Try hard.
Hang
on, guys. Try hard. I get focused.
Try mode. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
That's literally words came out of my mouth. Hang on, guys. That's try mode.
Sorry.
Trying really hard. My eyes are like super wide. Pupils are dilated. Like oh god, don't get hit.
If there was ever a time for your heart monitor, that was it.
Oh, my heart was going. I almost hyperventilated. I think I almost passed out. I turned the stream off, and I did not feel well. I was like sick. I don't know. It all accumulated toward the very end of the stream. Like you guys, I've told the story about me passing out, and I felt like I was gonna pass out. It was really bad. That stream was very stressful for me, and I should have had the heart monitor on. But it's not. It's not set up with this desk because metal and the
you're gonna
receiver,
fall.
And
you fall.
The metal and the receiver for the heart rate monitor can't be close to each other because metal has a detrimental effect on the signal, and the signal is very finicky. Like it's
yes, I knew.
It's really really loose, so to speak.
It's like signal noise. Yes. Yeah.
That's what happens. And if you get even a little bit of signal noise, the heart rate goes from what it is 70, 80, whatever to 190, and then does random stuff. So there's no real way for me to suspend it midair right now. Previously, I had it on a wooden desk. Now it doesn't really work out because my desk goes up and down, so I can't have it on the wooden desk.
Right.
Or whatever this is made out of. So we'll work on that. I apologize. That would have been a great time to have it because I know my BPM was like about 290. I was going to explode.
Not 290. I don't think you can get anything above 200, and you're going down, right? At 200?
180 is working out, like you're burning muscle. Burning fat.
Yeah, maybe
at 180 BPM.
Maybe for you, bro.
Oh, it depends on the person. Yeah, definitely. The higher the lower you can keep your heart rate. To be, doing activities, obviously, the more healthy you are.
Yeah.
But 180 is like the standard for people. I think you could probably get to 200 and be not dead. But I think if you get starting to 220, 240, I'm not a doctor, but you probably would not be good. I don't know though. I wonder. I bet a rat's BPM is like super high.
Yes.
They seem
yeah, for humans. So I run at 147 BPM. Not my heart rate, but my steps.
Oh, really? That's
you know how I do it on my stair stepper. You know how I know that is because when I'm on the stair machine, like doing this deal, and they got the handles and you're doing things, it's like an Aerodyne. It's kind of a stair stepper, but Aerodyne when I'm at work. I can put on the Knack my Sharona. And it's 147, and I hit it, and I hit the stuff every time. And so I looked up the BPM of that, and it's 147. So that's my pace.
That seems very scientific. Yeah.
Yeah. But
seems totally reasonable.
But I start, and then I get on pace, and even through the drum solo and everything, I don't stop until the end of it, and I can.
He says white boys are kind of rhythm.
Yeah.
Contown's naturally at 147 BPM.
147 BPM.
Doing it up.
Yeah, I actually did after I got on, I said, I wonder what other songs have that same BPM. If I want, what if
147? Maybe like one.
No, a bunch, tons of them.
Really?
Yeah.
147
okay, Google this.
BPM.
Okay, if you're a runner or jogger, whatever that. Yeah, I know. Right.
It is.
But if you're a runner or jogger, you can go find your BPM, and then you can go songs. Just Google songs at 147 BPM, and it will list you every single song, running songs. And there's one called Jog FM. La
I feel like I should have known this.
La bamba da dun 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 ba la 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 bum bum da blah
I feel like
blah
I should have
blah.
known this when I was in the army. It would have been very useful to do running stuff.
Let's see. We're not gonna take it. Push the sister. No, we're not gonna take it. Dun, dun. We're not gonna take it.
Guys, if you're a runner, go try this for me, because I feel like this would make running way better. Running with your own soundtrack, like listening to music and running, that's okay. Running with a soundtrack set to your steps.
Yeah.
That seems awesome.
Okay, there's a 147. A bunch of them are 148 or whatever. Some of them are around there, but you can find the 147. Alice, let me see.
What BPM is the root sandstorm? I'm going to say 120. BPMs.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's interesting because I've used BPM before to make Step Mania tracks, because BPM is important for the foot timing. The fastest human ventricular conduction rate reported to date is
480.
A conducted can you say that word? Tachyardia? Tachyarrhythmia, whatever. With ventricle rate of 480 BPM.
Dang, tachyarrhythmia. Oh, the theme from Dukes of Hazzard. Just a good old boys. Never mean no harm.
Did that guy survive Toaster or no? I mean, it's been recorded, so he wasn't dead, obviously. He wasn't dead at the time.
Shake it up, down, from the cars.
Stop.
Shake it up.
You should have a list of songs.
This is great. This is great.
You should have the exclamation point like 147.
Jog FM.
Should just play a bunch of different songs.
There you go. Let me just do this.
Tachycardia. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's such a long word to be tachycardia. Tachyarrhythmia.
There you go. Jog FM.
What's up, Jason? How you doing? Can we get an S? I'll do it myself.
Yeah, do that.
If you guys don't know Jason, he's pretty much the only streamer I watch.
Because you get off stream, he's on Pacific time, you host him, and you're doing work while you're doing it. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I host him necessarily.
Shady.
Okay.
I'm
a little bit too big to be hosting Jason. Oh my God. I got triggered so hard. No, this is a joke about what happened in Jason's stream.
Hey, okay.
I got triggered so hard in Jason's stream. This dude in Jason's stream was like, "Hey, why are you watching the stream? You have like 15,000 followers. What motivation would you have to watch the stream? Like, what am I? Like, well, I was like, what?
Huh? Prick me, do I not bleed, sir?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I feel. Thank you, Shakespeare. Am I not a human? Like, can I watch stuff I like? Can I hang out with my friends? Like, what the heck? I don't understand. Like, it's not fair. It's not freaking fair. When I had 0 followers, no one accused me of like.
Right.
I mean, you're accusing me of like having ulterior motives.
Right.
Why? I'm just here to hang out. Man, why you gotta be like that? Okay,
are we men or are we beasts, good sir?
Shakespeare,
sir?
Thank you. Jeez, that guy triggered me so hard. So triggered. That guy got under my skin so bad. He came to my channel and was like, hey, am I allowed here? And I was like, I'm so close to banning you right now. Like, internally, I was having like a fire in my body. I was like, you haven't broken any rules or done anything wrong. But not even Zoro. Like, you can't like doing that stuff bad as you remember me. That doesn't even make me that mad. Right. I was mad.
Yeah.
Like, I was at my chair. I was like, I'm going to leave this stream.
Right.
I'm leaving.
I'm leaving right now.
I don't want to be here right now.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Okay. You said something to me, on our visit yesterday. This is why you're Nostradamus, okay?
I'm Nostradamus?
Yeah.
Oh, right. You told me to this.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
So, you said to me that the way I'm doing it is so brilliant to drive subs, okay? To drive subs. Let me see. Okay, he's not here. You said what you can do is you can come into my stream right now. You can look at the stream and you can sub right now and you can play 5 minutes later.
Yep.
Like on your stream, you come in on Monday and you say, okay, sub day is Friday. You can play with me on one day. I got to wait 4 days to play. No.
Right.
On Clowntown stream, you can come in the channel, you can hit that button, and you can be in the server in 5 minutes.
Hey, I like this stream. I enjoy what you got going on here. You guys seem like a cool group. I've listened to you for a little bit. Here's $5.
Today, it happened.
Oh, yeah?
And my reaction was so suspicious. I thought it was troll. I thought, and immediately it was so impatient of, how do I get in to your server? What's the IP? Can I play with you? And I'm going, look, bro, okay, just be cool. Make sure, and I'm saying, make sure you know what you're getting into here, because if your expectations are hardcore PvP, you're going to be disappointed. If your expectations are hardcore, we're fighting bosses every day, you're gonna be disappointed.
He watched, man. He was there. He saw.
He had 0.1 hours of time before he's going, I want a sub. I want a sub. I'm going, yeah, right. And to my shame, I was going,
no, this happens.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
I have this trepidation myself.
It's not gonna happen.
Meeting new people is stressful.
And I keep going out. I said, now look, what you want to do is watch for a time, make sure we are who you want to play with, and then play. And he says, no, I want to play right now. And I'm going, oh, this is not gonna be good, or he's gonna be a troll. And so I said, look, man, I get trolls all the time. I'm sure you're not, just hang out and be chill, and just make sure you know what you're pitching in for, because if you get in here and you start tearing stuff up, I'm going to kick you off the server, and I'm not giving your $5 back, right? I'm not going to do any refunds if you get in here and you act a fool to the rest of my tribe members, or you're not on board. And he's like, look, why do you assume I'm a troll? And I'm going, because I get trolls all day. And sure enough, so that was the first segment. The second segment was, I'm having trouble with my PayPal. And I went, oh, here we go. Right, here we go.
Right, let's talk about this too.
Right. And I get this, I would say,
see, I feel you so hard right now. I feel you super hard.
3 times a week.
Exactly where you're at.
3 times a week. Badger, I donated. I donated $10.
Slash me gives $1,000 this stream.
Right.
That's another way to make you super mad, super fast.
God dang it, no!
Because people do give money to the stream, homie.
Right.
They really do give their hard-earned money to the stream.
Zoro upped his sub. I super appreciate Zoro. At the same time, this guy is going, I can't log into my PayPal account. Something's wrong. I'm working on it. I can't do this thing. I want to sub, but I can't. And I can feel the needling going on of I'm trying. I want something for free, and I can see it. And parallel that to our good longtime supporter Zoro, who actually does do the thing and play with us and support and contribute to chat. It's these two parallel paths, and I'm going. Yep. And the dude who's trying to do it quick is, and I have Zoro right next to me, and I'm going, I'm gonna blow this dude up, because I can't have that in the face of Zoro. So that was kind of phase 2 of I can't get my PayPal, and sure enough, boom, it comes in, and I'm going, okay, it's gonna be charged back, it's gonna do the thing.
Well, it's possible.
And then sure enough, he's gonna get into server, and he's immediately gonna start tearing stuff up, and then, okay. None of that happened. He came in. He saw us playing. He wanted to play. He hit the sub button, and he was playing, and he's in there. He's building. He's got himself a bird. He's doing his thing. Like, he's a for the time he was in there, he's a perfect tribe member. And to my shame, I completely
I know it, though.
impugned
I know
motives on him because I was jaded from the last six goddamn months.
Super jaded.
Right.
It's super hard to not be like that. I have that too, man. I gotta admit.
Right.
Like,
and then at the end of the stream, I was feeling just like, God dang it, you stupid. Badger told you yesterday that one of the best things that is about my stream is you can see what's going on, you can sub, and you can join right then, that day. That same minute, you could join with hitting that button.
That is the highest possible incentive you could give.
Right.
You have monetized your stream in the best possible way.
Right.
Definitely, for sure.
Right.
But I know exactly what you mean. Like, even if I get a direct tip on PayPal, I'm like, that's not. My first reaction is that's not even real.
That's not real.
If I've never seen your name before, that's not even real. I got a tip from a super nice person today, named Lunacy. They gave me $5, and even though I know Lunacy's a nice person, my instant reaction to that is that's not real. That's not real $5.
That's not real.
That I discount that, and it's super messed up. It's super wrong.
Right.
But I also
what makes us like that? Is it all the other trolls?
The environment, man.
The other trolls.
We have, that we've been charged back. I've charged back over $1,000 worth of chargebacks in the time I have.
Yes.
So there's a rationale behind it. I'm not like a bad person for feeling that way necessarily.
Right.
Like, it sucks that I have that feeling, but it's standard for people to understand that it's not necessarily real. What I try to internalize myself is be naive, be trusting, because I think it works out better, because who knows who is another Zoro,
right?
Like when Zoro came around the channel, I wasn't jaded. Who knows who's going to be another Zoro? Who knows who's going to be another Jeff? Who knows who these people are going to be?
Another Shady.
Another Shady. You don't know. Like, everyone could be a 15-year-old kid. Like Badger today. Like, I always think of absolutely everybody, but I try so hard to make it so that everybody is a person and they're unique. And it's difficult to not see someone as just a name sometimes.
God dang.
But
jaded.
You have to get over it. And dude, I totally understand your emotions to it, and you are 100% wrong for doing that.
Yeah. I was
Sucks.
To my shame, I was I mean, and to my shame, I was dismissive. I was going, it's not going to happen.
Just wait some time. I know you could be a patient supporter for the rest of your life. It happens, clown. Put it away, though.
Yeah.
You were wrong. You know you're wrong. Put it away.
Oh, yeah.
It's gone.
I'm moving
Jason
on.
Says, when I got a copy of Final Fantasy 15, which is a pretty expensive game, right? I think. He was super unsure. Still kind of expected it's the chargeback or something like that. That Jason, you're not even a streamer, mate.
Disbelief.
All right? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna smash you with a hammer. You're not even a streamer. Well, you are, but it only gets worse, man.
It only gets worse.
If you get given anything, it just gets worse.
It
becomes
crazy.
Really difficult to deal. $60 game is Final Fantasy 15.
Damn.
Jason isn't like a gigantic guy. He hasn't got a Patreon account or anything like that.
Right.
Even getting a video game from Brute, who was a freaking beast, by the way. Shout out to Brute.
Brutarius TV.
No, Brutus. No, it's Brutarius TV. Yeah. That's who gave Jason.
Oh my God.
The $60 game.
Brutarius
It still feels like you're not sure, right?
Yeah.
It's so. Streaming, man.
Yeah.
It's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
Many amazing things about it, and this mental thing that can make it tough for you.
Everybody
has
shame.
that. It happens.
Yep.
Yes, Wes, I was there for that. I remember that. Wes was telling that about that time that you gave that that guy like 3 minutes on timer on screen before you banned him. You always say to me that I was even mad. You were mad. No. For my perspective, that was like Daddy's like, okay, I'm gonna put the timer on, and when this bell rings, we're gonna get the belt. Okay, you better have it on an A on your report card. I'm gonna sit here right now. Oh, I got an A. Oh man. Let me take it off. 2 minutes left on the timer. 3 minutes. 3 minutes goes by. Ding ding ding. Let's see your report card. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was the guy who said, this is a pay thing. Oh my God, I've fallen on hard times. I'm 10 years old.
I'm 10.
That 10 years old the 10-year-old who has lived and died 1,000 times.
Oh, shoot.
Right.
He's got internet. He has Arc apparently.
Right.
Falling on hard times though.
Oh my goodness.
It's a freaking expensive game.
That was great. Oh my goodness.
Things we deal with. Actually, I would like to put in, because I talk smack about YouTube chat a lot. YouTube chat has gotten a lot better in my stream. A lot better.
Well,
a million times better.
It's like when we go into, our chat's well moderated, well taken care of, whatever.
Shady, shout out.
Shout out to Shady, right? We have rules, we have establishment, right? There's a decorum, whatever. It's well mannered, right?
And usually, if someone gets out of line, you can be like, "Hey, chill."
Yeah.
That's usually all you need.
That's all you need.
For
yeah.
Hey, don't do that thing, please.
And then we go over to another streamer who's just giant, and there's just spam and hate and pictures and spam and just nothing.
And links.
And links.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff.
All kinds of stuff. Just chaos. Just unbridled chaos. And I go, and I'm thinking, well, if you have 1,000 people watching, how do you even keep up with it all? And I said, do you just go sub only? And you said something very brilliant. You said, give me about a week as moderator in there, and I'll have them.
We'll straighten it out.
We'll straighten it out.
Get things straightened out.
We'll have it out.
If we really, really want to.
If we want to.
Really want to.
You can do it.
You can do it.
We can do
it's
it.
Okay. I mean, you need a team. You need backup.
You can have 1,000 people.
We can talk about it.
You can have 1,000 people doing meaningful stuff in chat, right?
Yeah, meaningful. I mean, Dana on TV does it. He does it all the time. He always has meaningful people.
Right.
Tons of people talk all the time, but it's meaningful conversation.
Right.
Not every single freaking line has to be top tier, but you can still have relationships and conversations.
For sure.
Stuff like that in your Twitch chat.
Right.
Maybe you prefer to have it spammy, like JSO. It feels good to have it spammy, probably, to see it moving fast, to see like that stuff going on. But there's upsides and downsides. I think like Shady would not have a good relationship with Fat Guy with Wards if there was not the ability to communicate in Twitch chat.
Boom.
Because their binding fluid is the chat room. Like to take the binding fluid and change it to Reddit or to change it to Discord or wherever else, that makes it a bit more difficult for them to get to know each other.
Right.
And I know people watch the stream not because of me necessarily, but because of Shady and Fat Guy with Wards. I know this is a fact for 100%. They'll come into the stream. Hey, Shady.
Right.
Badger, whatever.
Right.
Hey, Fat. Hey, guys. To Fat.
Hey, guys.
Not to me. Not to me. That's fine. And I'm like, yes. Every time I see that. Good. I ain't even working right now. Right. I'm here for the other folks, okay? Like, you could be here for Shady.
I watched Badger on mute. What's up, Shady?
What's up, Shady? Literally, people have said that to me. Badger, you're muted right now. What's up, Shady?
Yeah.
That is 100% okay.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm all right with that.
Thank you for that. Thank you for the +1. Appreciate it. I'm okay with that.
That's Shady's stream count, okay? Shady should get that amount.
Yeah, that's right.
You should get a half cut.
That's right.
There should be a little checkbox when you come in. Who are you here to see? Shady Lady, Fat Guy, Zorro. Who else is always there? I mean, there's a lot of other people who are there always there. So there should be a thing like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. And then last one. Then we'll get to our little contest. Oh,
my gosh.
so
we're
that's okay. So I did have one story from last time. There was one. There's been several times where the wife has fainted.
Right.
One other such time, there was some sort of deal. Okay, so we have friends that are regulars up at the Plasma Center.
Well, they give plasma.
They give
plasma.
Yeah. They give plasma, and you can do it to where you're getting kind of like $1,000 a month if it's if you're
you
working
get Arducus, apparently.
And
if you're
you're
healthy,
doing,
you do all the things. Yeah, you can get plasma.
Plasma. Yeah, plasma.
Plasma. Is plasma
with
okay
an A, as.
But is that okay? I think it's okay either way, isn't it? Plasma?
Are you gonna turn this into? Are you gonna crap on my story here?
I'm sorry. Oh man, whoa! They say it weird on Google.
How to pronounce plasma?
They say it plasma. Yeah, they say it plasma.
Here it is.
On Google.
Hang on.
Plasma.
Okay, I just played it for the audience on YouTube.
Plasma.
Plasma.
Plasma?
No, look, YouTube right here. There it is. Right. There you go. All right. So these friends of ours say, hey, this week, from this date to this date, they're having a special, and you could just, if you go there and you're healthy and you do this test or whatever, you pay $25 for this test, and then if you do it within twice in a month or something, you're going to get like $200. And so I said, okay, cool.
That's a lot of money.
So Clown Lady says, I'm going to go try it. And we'll just see. I have good blood, whatever. Okay, well, anyway, she goes there. The daughter is somewhere at a friend's house, I think. Ash is with her, okay? So Ash, of course, goes to the little kid's room and starts drawing stuff and playing and all this other stuff, right? She gets strapped up in the chair, and they hook her up, and what is supposed to go out one side and in the other side, I think, right? They hook you up in two arms, and it's in the chair.
Really?
Yeah, because
right. Okay, so what happens is they draw blood from you into a
centrifuge.
Centrifuge, that's what it is. And the centrifuge spins very quickly.
Yep.
And the platelets are heavier or lighter. Yep. I don't know what to do.
The heavy stuff goes to the outside.
Right, and then lighter stuff stays in the center.
Right.
Well, I don't know, whichever is heavier, I don't know. And that gets pulled out, and the blood is pumped back into you.
Yes.
So that you don't have no blood.
So that you don't really, your net is, you don't have any loss, right?
You're losing platelets. Now, platelets are what you use to coagulate wounds.
Right.
It prevents you from bleeding. Older people who have lower amounts of platelets would be the people who are receiving these transfusions. When they get cut, they don't stop bleeding.
Right.
If you have a lack of platelets, they're like, I don't know, they allow you to
hemophilia. It's like a hemophiliac where you can't clot. It sucks.
10 mushrooms for you.
It sucks.
Yeah, you'll die from you'll stub your toe and your foot will start bleeding, like from a blunt injury. A little prick. You go to bed, you wake up, you're dead.
Yeah.
Well, you won't wake up.
We don't wake up.
Like you literally bleed to death, right?
Right.
So platelet transfusions are pretty important for those kind of people.
Yes. So
those kind of people.
So she starts, and sure enough, maybe it's probably a 45-minute procedure or whatever. You just sit there.
That's forever.
Yeah, it takes a little while. And
that's forever.
And she just kind of
wake up, you're dead.
She just does this business.
Just goes to bed, goes to sleep at nights.
Yep. And they can't wake her up.
No, they just keep pumping blood.
No, they can't. She fades off, and they can't wake her up. And so they're going, "Hey,
get the smelling salts."
Hey,
I mean, they have stuff there for that, huh?
Yeah, and so it's not like she fell. I mean, because many people fall asleep in the. I'm sure they fall asleep.
Oh
in the
yeah,
chair,
45 minutes, take a nap.
Right.
Jeez.
That's ideal, right? Is you just take a little 45-minute nap. You wake up, they pay you $200 to take a nap, and then you're
not
out,
a whole lot of jobs you can do that at.
Right.
Not a whole lot.
So sure enough, she passes out and does the same thing that happened on the stairs the night before, right? And so
read what Clown Lady said, because I don't understand it.
Oh, they take volume and don't transfer the red blood cells back in afterwards. Right. Yeah, they take out the volume.
Okay, so they take it out, and then it does the centrifuge thing, like all of it. And then they put it back in after?
They don't transfuse the red blood cells back in. Right? So they are putting...
You aren't allowed to sleep. Clown, you were ruining this story, homie.
You have to have your eyes open all times? Oh, they read books. They do all this. Okay, so you just sit there.
Yeah,
right?
I would listen to a podcast.
Right. Yeah. So they're putting the same volume back in you. Right? So anyway, she passes out, and she's unresponsive. Like, they can't wake her up. And so they're obligated at that point to call, one, the EMTs with the ambulance, and two,
the people who are doing the blood transfusion, they're volunteers?
Oh no.
Like
they're maybe some of them are volunteers, but these folks they're technical, whatever. I don't know. They know what they're doing, medical, whatever.
Were you even here for this story?
Yeah.
Is this your story?
Okay. Well, here's where I come in. They call two people. One, the EMTs, and if the person does not recover, they're unresponsive. And two, they call the emergency contact. So I'm in a meeting, and I get a call on the cell phone that says, "Hey, this is blah 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 at blah 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 center. Your wife's here. You're her emergency contact. She's unresponsive. You need to come on." And
you need to come on.
You need to come on. And I said,
that's paraphrasing, by the way.
Yep. And I said, I will be right there. And so, sure enough,
that's such a scary call to get. What was your reaction to getting that? Like, what did you feel?
I'll be right there.
Where were you exactly?
At work. I mean,
you were at work.
It was like
you were in your desk. You were in your state.
I was in a meeting. It was like 2:15 or something.
Okay, you were in a meeting. Your phone was on.
Oh, I have it on silent, but yeah, it's on.
You got was it voicemail that you picked up, or
no? I usually leave it to where it's visual. I can see the thing
you saw
light
the
up,
thing,
whatever.
and it was like,
Yeah.
what did it say on it? Like EMT or?
It was a stranger, but
Okay.
But I saw the little blah 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 plasma center, and I
Okay.
went, guys, I'll be right back. So
it was a big thing. The clown
Yeah.
moment.
So I jump in, and I have two feelings. One is, God dang it, God, Ash did something. Yeah, like what was
He
up?
punched somebody. He's drinking all the platelets.
Yeah. So I had two reactions. One was, God dang it, this better be something, not nothing. If it's a big hassle, right? This is either a big hassle or she's actually in trouble. Like
Your
there's
first reaction when you get like an emergency call is this really important?
Right.
I was eating Whataburger.
right. Yeah.
Can it wait?
There's a little bit of that of okay, come on.
Always.
Well, anyway,
No matter what?
I get there pretty darn quick. Like I didn't run any red lights, but I was
You didn't have your flashers on?
I was intense. I didn't do any of that emergency stuff, but it wasn't too far away from where I work. I could get there pretty quick. And
She's still out there?
and right as I
Sorry.
get there, she's doing the blinky blink and just
Okay.
kind of like that. And then she says, well, we need to take her to the hospital for observation. We take her to ER or whatever. And I said, oh, okay, no, look, she's fine. She's kind of passed out or whatever. And
She
then,
does this.
and the EMTs come in and they check her, right? And they're doing some checking or whatever.
They check her heart rate.
Yeah.
They look at her.
They do vitals, and her blood pressure is really low. Okay, and so they're going, yeah, we should really take her in. There's something weird going on here. Blood pressure's really low. We're recommending to take her to the hospital. I'm going, okay, fine, we can take her to the hospital, but if she rides in the ambulance, that's like $200 trip or whatever. It's like
not $200. $1 million.
It's $1 million. And
a Brazilian.
So they put her in this bed, and they move her. They pick her up off of the plasma bed and onto a stretcher, and they're wheeling her out front. And I'm kind of negotiating with them. I'm going, look, no, we're not going to do this. We're not going to do this thing. We're not going to do no. We're not going to the ambulance. Look, we'll just load her up in my car. I'm going to pull her around, and I'll take her to the hospital. I'll meet you there if you need to check her in there. We're not paying for a goddamn ambulance ride. And just about then, she goes, I'm nauseous. And the EMT whips out this little kidney-shaped bowl, and she goes, blah, and barfs from the tube. And I said, you know what? I'll meet you guys there. You can take that ride. You know what? You want? I'm good.
Oh, actually,
no,
that's okay. Can I get a discount?
And I immediately spun on my heels on a 180, going, okay, yep. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys there. You guys go. You guys know the directions. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I'll see you
All
there.
right.
Which hospital are we going to? Yeah, no, it's fine.
There we go. Let's go. See ya. Okay,
Yeah,
honey, I got Ash. Okay, we'll see you. Okay, bye bye.
Ambulance ride for a clown lady. Yay.
Yep. And sure enough, yep. And I thought, no, we're not getting in. Blah. And I
All
went
nauseous. Famous
the
last words.
EMTs were laughing at me. They were going,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm sure they see it a lot. It's like, oh no, the ambulance isn't necessary. And
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you might want to.
Yeah.
And well, that's perfect timing. That's fortuitous, I guess. Have
Oh.
you ever been in an ambulance?
No, I haven't.
I got a free ambulance ride.
You got a free one.
I got a free one in Airborne.
Did you skate on the back of them like Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future? You skate
No, I
on
was
the
in the ambulance. I was the passenger. I didn't do that. Best $200 I ever spent. Yeah, I don't think so, Jason. It's fun. It's nice. I landed in airborne school and I kind of got a little bit disoriented. I hit my head and I was like seeing funny. I thought I had a concussion. Didn't really have a concussion.
Any visual thing is kind of.
And I was like, okay, I need to go to the on-site medical guys. And I was like, hey, I think I need to go to the hospital. I can't see really well right now. So sure enough, they strapped me into the ambulance and they locked my head in position.
Yep.
And was like, okay. Turns out, by the way, what happened was I hit the ground so hard the lenses of my glasses popped out.
Yeah.
And that's why I was seeing funny, because I had one eye that was corrected and the other eye was not.
Was it glasses or contacts?
Oh, it was BCGs.
Oh, right, your goggles.
Birth control goggles.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, not goggles. Okay, so let me look up BCGs because you guys are like, what?
I know a buddy in college who would play football, and he had contacts in, and he got hit so hard, both of his contacts went blip and came out of his eyes, and he saw them going. Shoo,
He saw them flying.
Saw them flying out of his eyes because he got hit so hard.
Dude, that's awesome. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, these are supposed to be like bulletproof nearly. They are standard issue corrective lenses for soldiers going to basic training that require corrective lenses. You're not allowed to just use your nerd glasses. You have to have these BCGs. I don't actually know what the normal acronym is. They're called BCGs, but we call them birth control goggles.
Oh, yes.
They're birth control glasses because they're just like gigantic.
Yep.
They are the worst ever.
They are.
They're supposed to be really, really strong and really versatile, and you're not supposed to be able to break them. And yeah, I guess I hit the ground so hard, one of the lenses popped out.
Oh wow!
I mean, there's a lot of really good pictures here of people wearing BCGs.
Yep, here
a
are
lot of really good pictures.
These are BCGs.
I think they've actually changed the policy now, where there's like two or three different types of BCGs.
Yep.
That you have available to you.
Oh yeah, you guys have seen these.
Hey, this is a picture of me in basic on Google. Look at this. It's not actually a picture of me, but that's basically what basic is. I wonder if I can find some pictures of me in basic. I don't think I do have any. I must have somewhere.
Oh, is that you?
Those are BCGs.
Yep.
White shaved head, big goggles on.
Yep. BCG. That's BCG 2. Yeah, let's do that one. Really, really strong, really versatile, and really, really ugly looking.
They're really ugly looking. Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
But you're not really looking for looks when you have a shaved head. It's not really that big a deal.
Yeah. There you go.
I never tell you these stories. You never ask.
Never ask.
You never ask. Okay.
There you go.
I probably have pictures from basic, but I don't know where they would be. My mom probably has them.
Right. All right, cool. Anyway, so
we should probably do Would You Rather now.
Yep. So anyway, the thing was, she went to the hospital. It was diagnosed as a vasovagal reaction, which is just faint, and barf, and you get clammy, and you just pass out, and you're fine. There's no
vasovagal reaction.
Yeah, here.
You made that up.
No, I wish, because I hear it because she told me about 6 times. Vasovagal.
Not real. Time to test my mom? Don't you call my mom? Don't you do it? Unnecessary.
Understanding fainting basic, a cinoscope, a vasovagal cinoscope. There you go. Mayo Clinic, it's real. VASO VAGAL, right there. There you go. Vasovagal cinoscope occurs when you faint because your body overreacts to certain triggers, such as a sight of blood or extreme emotional distress, like falling and bumping your buttocks on the stairs. The vasovagal cinoscope can trigger causes your heart rate to and blood pressure to drop suddenly. That leads to reduced blood flow to your brain, causing you to briefly lose consciousness.
I think this is a pretty common thing.
It is usually harmless and requires no treatment, but is possible for you may injure yourself during the cinoscope episode through falling or barfing on your husband's automobile. Your doctor may recommend tests. They didn't say that. Your doctor may recommend tests to rule out more serious cause of fainting, such as heart disorders. There you go.
Syncope? So everyone's saying syncope.
Syncope? Syncope?
What word did you say wrong?
I said cinoscope or something like that. I don't believe.
Maybe close. I didn't even realize you pronounced it.
Yeah, syncope. Syncope.
Syncope. Yeah, we're here because we're geniuses at pronouncing things like.
Oh, if I was a doctor, you'd never see my face.
Exactly.
What are you talking?
You see my bad handwriting.
You see my bad handwriting on your scripts. If I was a doctor,
is obligatory.
The reason why you're looking at me now is because I ain't making through medical school, baby.
I have no PhD. I
have
have not one. Oh, you know what? This is to Ashley. The heart is in the center of your chest. You can tell Caitlin. I freaking researched it. I was at the dinner table, and we were having a conversation about the position of the heart, and a friend of mine who's working on her PhD to be a doctor was like, no, the heart is on the left side of your chest. Wrong. It is in the center of your chest.
Why do they tell you to go after center mass so much? Because that's where the center is.
In the heart to kill them.
Yeah.
Dang it, I knew that. Salty about it right now.
Yeah. That's not Badger. That's not Badger in the picture right there.
That could be Badger in the picture.
It could be. It's not. It's not him.
It might as well be. I don't even know if it's not. I know he's got way lighter hair than I do.
Yep. All right. Okay, there you go. All right, we're done with our.
Otherwise, we're not going to ever do. We're never going to do anything on the stream.
Okay, Shady did the thing.
Excited.
How many
Over
responses?
100 responses. 100? I don't even know how many.
Oh, that's right. We won't know. Oh man.
I'm not going to fight her. Okay. Well, next time I see her, that we're going to get into it. I'm letting you know.
Okay.
We're going to go at it. That degree is useless. I don't even know where my heart's at. Good thing you're not a heart surgeon.
What?
No, it's not. It is not off center to the right. It is dead center of your chest. Go look it up. Google it.
Look.
Go look at it. Off center a few millimeters. Get out of here.
All right.
Nuts.
By the way,
Bananas.
I put the new ones up today for a number 11 for the next one.
Already? Wow.
And I need some explanation because it's going
right.
to be different than.
Well, that's bad. If you need explanation.
What's that? Well, it's just no. It's not going to be. It's going to be kind of. It's more two types of people, type of thing. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. All right.
You don't even know. I don't even know, Jason. You don't even know.
You don't even know.
This is my
Tell me
stream.
I don't know. All right, hang on. I got to.
Should you slap your husband?
Sure.
Ah! All right. You don't even know.
You know.
Okay. All right, here we go. Would you rather is a little contest that Badger and I have. We take responses all week, and they are all compiled. It's a question. It's a would you rather question, chocolate or vanilla.
I'll let Jess.
You know,
the really
Lady
thing I want to
Gaga,
preface,
Lady Gaga or Bieber, that sort of thing.
Really, the thing I want to preface for this is that we have a contest to see what your responses would be, and we are almost always shocked.
Right.
We just don't know what we're doing.
This is
We
number
have a
10. We've been shocked by response on all 10 of them.
I'll tell you, if we have a 57% chance of guessing correctly, we're basically coin flipping here.
Yep.
And I think I want you to internalize that before we go forward, because I'm gonna say things like, "Oh, this is definitely the answer."
Right.
Oh, there's no way that anybody would answer the other way.
Yep.
Just look me in the eyes when I do that, okay? And know that I have no idea. All right, what's going on?
That's good.
That is my wall taster.
That's the wall.
My roof, in fact.
Yep.
I'll have that fixed. Actually, I have an idea on how to fix that.
Oh, cool.
I got you. You don't have to move. This will be perfect for next EAY. Nothing.
All right. All right. Number one. I lost last time. I had to do 1,000,000 push-ups or 50. Felt like 1,000,000.
Should we increase the push-up amount? Because I think 50 is too light. You don't get punished. You only get punished for like one day.
We always have to. We do like a lot more in context of all the stuff we already do.
We do. I mean, I do a lot of push-ups on the daily, but still. I mean, I think I do more push-ups than you. I do push-ups, retweets. You can redeem rewards to make me do push-ups.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, I you got to make that 40 today.
You got to make that paper.
Make that paper. I did 40 today, and I was like, man, feeling good.
Feeling good.
I feel like I can do a set of 50 now, if I really push it.
Right.
Without stopping.
Yeah,
No
but assuming you have not done several sets of 30 right before that, and your arms aren't already blasted from the day.
It does depend. Yes. Yeah. I mean, but Zoro hit me with a 60 that today. I think.
No, yes, that was yesterday. I was there for that.
Oh, okay, it was yesterday. Okay, I had only 15. Okay, that's why I could do 30, no problem today.
Right.
Nobody hit me today. All right.
Right.
Fair enough.
Okay. So anyway, I'm going. We'll do 50, and then we'll talk about it next time. All right. So, would you rather?
Shady, that's your husband. Shady's just like you can even do a push-up. Brutal.
Dude, you
savage.
Baby, you want him to be in good shape. Like it's good for him to be in badass.
Jason?
Right?
Jason doesn't have any reason to be in good shape. Jason, what do you do for a living?
Hey,
Shady, what does Jason do for a living?
Everybody has a reason to be in good shape. 100%.
I mean, reason?
Yeah.
I mean,
let me tell you, when you had straight come out of basic, and when you were straight coming out of your security guard, the differences in how your body felt, you were ready to. You were a savage unleashed on the world that could do anything you want the minute you got out of the Army, right?
I agree, yes.
Right.
I was in the best shape of my life.
Best shape of your life, and also your attitude was bring it on.
I'm going to, yeah. Okay,
I'm going to go take on the world. That's very different than in the middle of your security guard.
It's not necessarily a good attitude. I mean, my attitude after being done with security guard work is like, I will do anything to change. I will work hard to do new things.
Right.
I have a more attitude of exploration than when I was in the military. In the military, I was like, okay, I'm going to do the things that have been set forth to me to do, which I already know, and just work hard at that thing, not explore, not change.
But your confidence was different. Say in the middle,
different way.
In the middle of that security guard job, say in 6 months into your security guard job, your confidence was way different than it was the day you released at Army.
Agreed.
Right.
Which I don't think one of them was necessarily better than the other.
Oh yeah, it has to be.
No way.
America needs.
The
country needs men that are not afraid, that can take on the world.
Right, but I feel like I feel more about taking on the world now than I did when I was in Iraq. In Iraq, I was like, I don't want to die.
Well,
I also want to get good points on my
on your promotion. Yeah. All right.
Promotion.
All right. I'm gonna write that down for next time.
I was like super. Okay. Yeah. Well, shoot. Yeah. This is a good topic because my mentality is very different.
Yeah. All right. We'll do that. Hang on. Let me do it. Reason to be.
Death equals divorce. Holy. Oh man. All right.
Yep.
America. Heck yeah. Oh, did I tell you? Okay, hold on.
Write down.
I need you to put it on the list. We are super over time right now.
Yeah. Why don't you shut your? Okay.
We always do this.
Would you rather be someone? Would you rather be someone who lives by A? Is for me what your newspaper horoscope tells you to do every day, or what your favorite psychic hotline tells you to do every day. For me, it's got to be newspaper. A psychic hotline is personal. Right? And I would feel like they may be taken for a ride and maybe too dependent on a psychic. Process is probably more expensive than buying a newspaper every day. But the horoscope...
commentary, but you have to pick.
Yeah, no. I
don't want to do this thing where you're like, this is my thing. And I'm like, oh, yeah? What about this thing? And then you're like, oh, no. 360 or 180.
Yeah.
No, I changed my mind. I'm not doing that.
360.
I always do that. You know what I'm going to start saying? I'm going to start saying 540.
a 1.5.
Throw everybody off. Oh, but a 5. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, he's right. That's fine.
Yeah, a 540 is a wait a second.
Yeah. I want that moment of.
The newspaper is also, if I had to do one of these, right? I'd rather be the one that's being guided by the newspaper because it's more vague and it's more of an exploration. Whereas I think psychic hotline is, oh, girl, you need to dump him today, and if you, this is what you need to say to him. You know, I think it's.
Who's it, Cleo?
Yeah.
Who we're talking about right now, basically. Why are you laughing? It's Cleo.
Yeah, it's Miss Cleo, right? Did she die?
That's why I'm laughing, because that's
Cleo
exactly
dead?
what I imagined.
Do you remember?
You remember? That's who he was talking about. He wasn't just imagining. He was. Oh, girl, that's Miss Cleo.
Yeah.
You need to dump him because I've seen Miss Cleo.
Yeah. Do you remember? Okay, MTV had a game show called Remote Control.
No.
It's a lot like it's 3 contestants jump in, they weigh in on different pop culture stuff, and they had a bit that they would do where they would rattle off celebrities.
Miss Cleo died.
That's what I thought. Right. She died. 2003, I want to say.
She was 53 years old.
What year?
2016.
2016?
Died July this year.
Gene Wilder and Miss Cleo? God,
Miss Cleo died?
Dang it. All right.
No more sidebars. Oh, shoot.
Whatever.
Sorry, shady.
Miss Cleo died, though.
They had a bit, and they would rattle off these celebrities, and you had to choose alive, dead, or Canadian.
Okay.
And I was over the moon. I was over the moon about Canadian. I just thought that was the most hilarious bit because
it's kind of a dig.
Because it's like I haven't heard of them in a while, but I really don't heard of them because they might be just in Canada.
Canadian.
Right.
I bet you didn't see it coming. Oh God, toaster wire.
Good one. All right. So I'm going with the newspaper. I think the audience is going to go with the newspaper. That psychic hotline is a little hokey.
Harris voiced the character Auntie Paula in the 2002 video game Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Cleo was a voice in Grand Theft Auto.
We don't have time for this.
We so do. Look, whose show is it, Shady?
Was a character in Grand Theft Auto?
All right.
I probably talked to Miss Cleo in Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I didn't even know.
All right. I'm voting A, and the audience is voting A also. I'm doing that personally. What about
totally wrong. I think having so if you're gonna follow, oh my God, she is in this game, and she's Miss Cleo in the game. All right. If you're gonna have someone dictate, if you're gonna go with dictate my life from a thing, you should have a more personal input because this horoscope's gonna say really vague and nonsensical stuff. Which
Venus is rising, Jupiter's waning.
Right.
So watch your energy today.
the horoscope and psycho hotline thing, you'd be kind of vague. You give overall advice, and people are generally accepting. It's basically being a streamer. Hey, Badger, my girlfriend broke up with me. What do I do? I don't know you. I've never met you before, but here's what you do, homie. And then, I can see that you are a very nice person on the inside, and you really respect other people. Yeah, okay. Anyways, so I'd rather have a person who gets to know me every single day and actually can make choices based off that rather than a newspaper thing. But
okay.
I think you have a reasonable answer. 50-50 on this one. It could go either way.
Yeah, I have no idea. All right, you're up next.
Right. Would you rather have to wear visible diapers for the rest of your life or always drink and eat out of a bottle for the rest of your life? This one's so easy for me. This one is easy for me. You can't see I'm wearing a diaper unless I do push-ups. Super easy for me.
I knew it.
Having to eat out of a bottle? What the hell? How do you even do that? Like straw on my hamburger? No, absolutely not. I'm gonna wear diapers. Decision made. Other people definitely gonna wear diapers. Because
you think the audience is diaper too?
Eating out of a bottle? Like, how could you people? Okay, food. All right, so things that are important in life, food, and there you go. That's my decision making process. Food is number one on the hierarchy of priority, right? You have to eat. You have to water. You need those things. If you're gonna interfere with someone's food or water, they're not gonna be okay with that. Wearing a visible diaper. That sucks.
You've never done the leftover Thanksgiving leftover blender.
No, that sounds disgusting.
That was a dare from with one of our college buddies. It was put all your Thanksgiving leftovers in a blender and blend them up and chug,
and then vomit. Not chug, but vomit.
It would be fine if it weren't for the cranberry sauce.
Oh,
that's
is it really bad?
That's what the killer is, because it gives it that red flavor and all that. Otherwise, it's just kind of turkey and bread, right? It's just
mixture plus food equals life. Yeah, turkey. I mean, it's meat though. Meat blended is disgusting.
Okay, Whataburger and fries. Bzzz.
No, I wouldn't do.
Oh man,
it would just be goop. It would lose the texture, and consistency is super important for Jason, look, I already have a girlfriend. I don't need it's visible is fine. Jason's really hung up on the visible part of this thing.
Yeah,
okay. Like if I had to go on a date, it'd be weird, but I don't think I need to do that. I think.
All right, so you're picking diapers and you're picking diapers for the audience.
Definitely.
All right.
Texture is important for food.
You're
wrong.
One
of the reasons I like the burgers and fries is because of how they feel.
I'm not with you.
In my mouth, I love the feel of meat in my mouth.
No, but. I think we can get by. Diapers is a weird social thing, and they would stank. It would stank.
Why would it stink? You're not pooping in it.
Well, how do you know?
You wear visible diapers the rest of your life. It's on the outside, surely, of your clothes. If it's visible, like I have PJs on and then over top.
If it comes
diapers.
up, I mean, you can tell when kids have a diaper on because it kind of comes up on it.
But it's got to be visible diaper. I assume it's on the outside of your clothes. You're Superman.
Oh no! I took this as you're wearing and using a diaper.
No,
but it's just visible.
Well, no. Okay, it says wear diapers for the rest of your life. Wear
diapers. Wear visible.
You have the choice whether to defecate and urinate in your diaper. Surely, yes. It definitely wouldn't stink no matter what. You could be like, oh, I used it. Let me throw it away.
It would not
stink. People go to the club with a diaper on, homie. Okay.
Yeah, and they're ostracized. Like they deserve.
They're definitely not.
They deserve shunning.
Oh, this guy's wearing a diaper. That's awesome. He's ready to party.
Oh my goodness.
My name is Rod.
Well,
I'm ready to party.
I think the audience is going to interpret that of wear and use visible diapers.
I don't think so.
And
I think you're nuts.
They are going to choose number 2.
I think you're crazy.
They would rather do the bottle thing because we
poop on yourself.
Protein shakes. What
protein shakes have? Protein shakes have nothing to do with this.
Drink out of a bottle for the rest of your life. You could totally. Number 2 is doable. Number 2 is way more doable.
Only drink protein shakes. Don't eat any solid food. See what happens to your body.
I'm just saying.
Have fun in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, it takes some getting used to. Okay, I've done some of that business.
This one, get out, goat.
I've done some of that where for a jiu-jitsu tournament I was cutting a little bit of weight, and if I suddenly lurched forward, I would leave some stuff behind me. Like it was, you would if you just pop the clutch a little bit, you could lurch forward and.
Hey, don't go over there.
Yeah, you could leave a skid mark on the ground. I'm just saying.
Oh, hey, Cloud's been over here. That's
yeah, hey, look there. Yeah, he took off too fast.
Do number 3. We're doing number 3. We're never gonna get through today's show. I don't know. This is the slowest show we've ever.
All right, would you rather, as a man, have an identical twin who
Oh, this is a great one. I like this one. This is my favorite
constantly gets into minor skirmishes with the law and gives your name. Or, which is great. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's such a cool thing. I mean.
Yeah. Or gives your name to women with whom he has had brief sexual encounters, sometimes resulting in pregnancies. I would rather tangle with the law because I've got an ID and I've got some hey, I got an alibi. I was here. I'm going to camera record myself all the time. But
no, you answer first because this is a slam dunk for me.
Yeah, I would rather tangle with the law than those women. Because that's a scary thing. You don't even want to be in that neighborhood. You do not want to be in that neighborhood.
Hell has no wrath like a woman scorned.
Yep, I'd rather tangle with Johnny Law than I would those guys. So I'm on A, and so is the audience. I'm on skirmishes
I'm on
with the
A
law.
too.
Yep.
Having like the woman doesn't have to need proof.
Right.
It looks like you. It seems like you. Oh, that's him.
That's
I don't
definitely
have
him.
to do a DNA test. It's
Right.
him.
Oh, I know it is.
I'm trashing that car. I'm burning his house
Yep.
down. Doesn't matter what he says. I know it's him.
I know it.
I was with him. I know.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to do that body that attitude motion. I know it was him, and bad things could happen with the law. Freaking, you run. They see the law. It's like I don't know. How do they even recognize you? They see you on the street. Oh, I know that guy. They freaking jump you. They arrest you. They take your ID out. Oh, it's not him.
Oh yeah, it's a different guy. Yeah, that's it.
Let you go. You got a bruise. You got beat up a little bit. You got a cool story. You
Yep.
get a lawsuit out of that.
Right.
You get dead with the other one.
Yeah.
Okay?
The other one, you got
You're
key
dead.
marks all up your car. You know. Otherwise, you'll just eat some pavement once in a while. All right.
Right. It's fine. Not a big deal. When faced with an attacking grizzly bear.
All right. This is my.
Would you rather
This
be armed
is
with?
yours. This is yours. Right. Okay.
Yeah. What am I doing?
Go for it.
Am I doing something wrong?
Nope.
Can you hear me?
Can you
Would
hear
you
me?
rather be armed with a guitar made of solid maple or a saxophone? This is such a. This is one of the weirdest ones because there is no logical thing behind this.
This.
It's
Okay.
just
You know
like-
what this one is? This is the darts versus the rocks.
Right. Well,
Right.
no, it's not because darts for rocks. We talk like forever about that one.
Buckle
Well, I
up,
could
buckle up,
probably hit- it's a
Buttercup.
bit-
Buckle up,
It's
little.
a bit of a ranged attack if you have a guitar.
Right.
A saxophone is heavier. It could do more blunt damage. But it's gonna bend really easily.
That means you've never played a guitar. That means you've never held a saxophone.
I've never held a saxophone. No.
Oh, guitar.
Is it super thin?
Guitar is way heavier.
Oh, really?
For sure.
A saxophone?
That's why they have a big thick strap that goes around your neck. Your saxophone, you have a strap, but you could swing that thing. You can't do that with a guitar. Anyway, weigh in. I'm just saying the solid maple is a heavy guitar.
But I mean,
saxophone is not as heavy as you think. It's brass.
I've seen a guitar just get smashed and splat.
Yeah, and it jacked
Sure.
up whatever it smashed too.
Maybe, but if the fact that it broke means it didn't do that much. It does say solid maple, but solid a guitar isn't ever solid. It's hollow intrinsically. It
Electric
operates
guitar.
because it is hollow.
No, electric guitar.
Oh,
Could
it's
be
an
solid.
electric guitar.
Yeah,
I assumed
solid.
that we were talking about a guitar. It doesn't. You extrapolate way too much. It doesn't say electric guitar. It says
Hey,
guitar.
That's not the
Acoustic
question.
Guitar.
The question is
It's not an axe.
The question is not did I extrapolate? Did the audience extrapolate? And what do you think they did?
See, this is why we have no idea what we're talking about. I'm going with guitar either way. I picked guitar. I've never held a saxophone. I feel more confident with the guitar. It feels like a more swinging implement.
Uh-huh.
I think it's just gonna break, and then the grizzly's gonna eat me. Honestly, I'm gonna throw the guitar, and I'm gonna run. I probably can't outrun the grizzly,
cannot.
but I can try. I don't have to outrun the grizzly. I just have to outrun Clown Town. I'm pretty sure I
Right.
can do that. I'm
Right.
going with A. Audience is going with A.
I was going with A. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Here's the thing. You know what the difference between these two is? A guitar with solid maple, you can get one swing.
Right.
All right. A saxophone, you can get multiple swings
Because it's lighter.
because it's lighter. Yeah. That's the difference in these two. Is would you like one single heavy swing
I see what you're saying.
or a 2 or 3 to clunk 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 and maybe even I don't know. Okay, two. Okay, so if you're swinging, it's a
have
big
issues.
hammer or a lighter stabby, right?
A big hammer, obviously.
Or if you want a barrier, like a board to kind of put in front of
Like
you
a
while
solid
while
guitar?
you wrestle.
The grizzly, you're dead. You know that, right? You're dead. The grizzly's gonna kill you. It doesn't matter if you have a solid maple oak
Chances are yes.
guitar or a saxophone. You're definitely dead.
I like my chances against maybe like a cat or a ram or a coyote or something.
A ram, yeah. I think you could probably take a ram.
A bear, I don't know.
You can melee a ram.
A sax
You
is
can
a
choke ram
dart.
out.
A sax is the dart, right? The
A
maple's
sax
the
is-
rock.
sax is
Okay, I'm with I'm with you.
What is this stream?
I'm with you. I think it's a guitar. Okay. I'm with you on the guitar. I think you're going to be right.
Guitar. Everyone else apparently thinks it's a electric guitar.
Right. When I said a guitar made of solid maple, I thought a big wooden electric guitar that you can plug in, because they do that sort of stuff.
I think I don't know. I think I'm gonna be. I think I've got that one either way, but I think I don't know. This is a dumb question.
I'm diving. I mean, if it's something with longer legs that are thinner, I'm diving for a Kimura on that leg. Like, I'm going for a leg, and I'm doing a Kimura.
You're gonna disobey your entirety of your natural instincts and not go for the enemy's neck.
Oh, that's next. It's a leg first. It's a leg first.
No, it's always gonna be a neck first.
No. It's not.
That's the weakest part. It's definitely on. I mean,
I'm not going to be able to get around
works-
it. I'm not going to be able to get around it. They got horns. They got claws or something. I got to hit a arm first. Do that and either snap its leg or use that to position and get the back.
Have you done a Kimura on a deer before? It's gonna be like a totally different
I
experience.
did a Kimura on a purple belt before, who is way deadlier.
Yeah, but he's got like human limbs. Like the combat that you know and have been introduced to is based off fighting humans, not choking out or breaking the arm of a deer. Like, you're gonna go do your Kimura and it's like, hey, where's the elbow at? Because it's gonna be funky.
Right. I'm just saying. I don't have a whole lot of chances against the bear. I need a guitar.
I think your perception is extremely warped.
But
is what
against like a
I'm saying. You're
deer
not gonna have
or
an
a
MMA
coyote.
fight. There's no like fight when you get into the fight with this grizzly bear or this deer.
I'm gonna have a few seconds to go. Oh,
you're
here
not
he
gonna
comes.
Tap out victory.
And yeah, and by the way, you cannot run a bear. Like, no one can run a bear.
Jason doesn't know what a Kimura is. Google it, mate.
Oh man.
Not a chimera. Chimera?
Kimura. I'll show you what a Kimura is. Afterwards.
Kimura. I'll show you what a Kimura is.
I'll show you what a Kimura is.
It's really fun.
It's like
nice.
here, real quick. That's a Kimura, where you have one hand on, same side. You're gripping them, and you're gripping that, and then you're using that for leverage behind their back.
It's like the level 1 break a dude's arm technique that you learn.
Right. That's Kimura. It's my favorite, by the way. That's my go-to in jiu-jitsu. So.
It's very easy to execute and very powerful.
Yep, it's great.
As long as this is why you don't give your opponent a single arm. You don't want to give straight hands, and you don't want to give wrists. There's a lot of stuff that goes into knocking Kimura. If
you're gonna outrun a bear, run downhill. That's good. Probably a good suggestion. I don't think you're gonna outrun down. So that you could both roll.
Yeah, I was so at the very end. You have a smashed head, and he has a smashed head.
Okay, I think you're gonna slam dunk this one because I think the guitar is heavier than.
Hey, look at that picture of a guitar. Listen, right? We can win with that one. That's an axe. The guitar. I think the reason I think the guitar is gonna win is because people I've seen a guitar. I've never seen a saxophone.
You ever seen a saxophone?
That's because I've never held a saxophone. I've never had a saxophone.
Oh, familiarity.
Familiarity. There you go. That's what I think. That's why a guitar's gonna win.
Yeah,
not
probably you're right. But let me. Okay, while we're talking about this, let me just flash that guitar up. That's funny. That's good.
That's a good guitar. If we have that guitar,
right? If we got that one, we're doing
find
great.
a saxophone that has a machine gun attached to it. It's like a gangster machine gun.
All right.
Freaking.
All right, there you go.
Tommy gun.
There's your axe right there. You make that thing a solid maple, and yeah, there you go.
I wonder if the edges on that are sharp or not.
Yeah, probably what Jason said. A lot of people don't have experience, so it's probably familiarity. Yeah, look,
that was my logic for the pick.
I feel like I know what I feel
guitar.
like the guitar is a known, the saxophone's an unknown, right? All right. Number 5, would you rather get lost in the woods with A, knife and no food, or B, 4 cans of canned meat, parentheses, such as Spam.
I don't know why you added that.
With no knife.
So random.
Canned knife. Or with no knife. So you got to bust these things open. But here's the thing. On one of these, you have food in your hand. On the other one, you got to go get food.
Right.
Right? But having a knife is handy for other things as well, like shelter and all that stuff.
Input. You have to answer before I give you input.
Right. I will. For me, I'm thinking I could jeez. All right, I'm going with knife, and I think the audience is going with knife too. I think because what do you mean? Don't you psych me out? Don't you psych me out? You're gonna freak me out. Because there's other things you need to be able to do with a knife, like shelter and clothing and...
Because they know how to do that, right?
I
This
bet
is
you they
about
think they. I
gratification.
bet you they think they do.
This is about gratification, Clowntown. This is what the question's about. Instant gratification or delayed gratification? What do you think people are more interested in?
Right now. But I think people can. I think there would be some things where I can go get berries. I can go get the other stuff. It is a wood, but a knife
You go
seems
get berries.
more
When
handy.
have you picked berries in your life and eaten them?
When I was a kid, but yeah, you're right.
In your life.
You're right.
In your life, Clowntown. I can go pick berries. Yeah, I'm Bill Bear Grylls. I'll pee on myself. What? Get out of here.
No, he doesn't
I'll
pee.
pick
He doesn't pee on
berries.
himself. He pees, catches it, and then drinks it. Right?
No, he pees on a cloth to wrap it around his head. He doesn't drink his own urine.
He
He will
Google
not drink,
Bear
he will not drink his own urine.
Grylls drink
Go ahead.
urine.
He will not drink his own urine. He will put it in his mouth. He will put it on his face. It will cover his body in his own urine. He will not drink his own urine. I know this is a thing that Bear Grylls drinks his own urine. No, he doesn't.
I'm getting low. Water.
Badger.
All right, boom. There you go.
Something I've never done before.
Something I've never done
and I'm
before.
expecting it to be pretty
urine
horrible.
in his mouth.
But I need to keep those fluids going in.
Skip the video.
It may seem
This thing goes
disgusting,
pisses now.
but your own urine
Bear Grylls,
is
why?
safer.
It's gonna dehydrate you even more. You don't drink your own urine.
He peed in a canteen and he
He did,
drank
right.
it.
My bad. He drinks pee.
All right.
You don't do that. That is not gonna hydrate you. I don't know why you would do that. It's only gonna make you dehydrated.
That's the one where he was in Australia and it was 145 degrees outside and it was
That's
humid
hot.
and he was losing fluids real bad.
Well, normally I see him. Oh, all right. You know, I don't care. We'll move on from
All
this.
right.
I was wrong.
All right, audience is I'm
Nice.
I'm knife and audience is knife.
Okay. Yeah, I picked the same thing.
What? You see? You tried to psych me
Yeah,
out?
try to psych you out. I do think that there is some logic to say that a majority of people would pick. I would have 4 cans of meat. If they're rational. I have never hunted an animal. I have never taken an animal's life. I have
Right.
literally never killed anything. I don't know what to do with this knife. I don't even know what the knife is useful for. I don't know what kind of knife it is. I have no survival skills whatsoever. The 4 cans of food will allow me to very easily eat for 4 days, 5 days, survive for a longer manner of time to be able to find my way back to civilization, which is my most likely chance of success.
Right.
But I would definitely go with a knife because a knife would be super useful because I'm lost in the woods, right?
Right.
I don't know when I'm getting back. It's delayed gratification. If I find something, I could kill it with a knife. I'm
Yep.
gonna kill it raw and skin it. Get the guts out. Do the work I need to do on the corpse to eat it, and not get sick.
You pick
And
berries.
also make shelter. I don't know. I wouldn't eat berries as soon as I would try to make a trap or hunt something because who knows what the berries will do. You're probably gonna
True.
get dysentery pretty quick from berries.
Well-
Because you don't know. I don't know plant lore.
I could identify a raspberry, which used to grow along my fence line.
Blackberry. Yeah, it depends. I don't like. It depends where you're at and what's going on, and if you're familiar with the area. Honestly,
Right.
I don't know if this is a slime dump for you though. I
Right.
think this could be up in here.
Yeah, maybe. I think it's
'Cause
close. I think it's
50-50.
close, but it's familiar with versus not familiar. I don't know.
Jason says you take the sax if you're stranded in the
Yeah,
woods.
if you're standing in the woods, take the saxophone.
Just probably make a lot of noise, honestly. Yeah.
All right.
Where's Epic Sax guy? Let's get into that.
Okay. All right. Question 1 was mine. What would you rather be? Someone who lives by A, your newspaper horoscope that tells you to do every day, or B, what your favorite psychic hotline tells you to do every day? I chose the newspaper. Badger chose the psychic hotline. I thought the audience was going to do the newspaper. Survey says. Let me pull this
Where it
up.
says?
So it says. All right. Don't give it away, poker face.
I'm not looking. I'm gonna wait until it's on screen.
Okay, hang on. All right, boom, and kathunk. There it is. Newspaper wins the day. Hey, there you go.
Wow, really?
All right, yep. 2-1, 70. Oh no, 3-1, 25-75.
Good thing
What's
I
your
didn't. Why
newspaper? Yeah,
I think people actually believe in horoscopes. Maybe be the reason for this.
right. More. But
Oh,
they'll.
look, it says Anderson 100 puck champ.
Oh yeah, it's just 100. Cool.
It's over that though.
Yeah, 108. But check this out. It goes
116 actually.
116.
A lot of people do it just before we cut it off.
Right.
A lot of people do it.
Right. So what'll end up happening is I think that folks believe in a general energy that pushes certain people towards this versus a personal do this. And horoscope is a general predisposition and I'm divided up in a section of 1/12 of the population versus 1 out of 7 billion. Right?
That's interesting. I don't know. I would like to investigate the logic behind this more because I don't know. It's weird. That's very strange.
Yep.
This is an interesting one. I have a lot of questions about why people chose this. Guys, let me know why you chose this.
Yep.
Why you chose your newspaper as your source of input or the psychic as your source of input.
Yeah. You didn't really lose anything on that one because I was the one that chose.
Yeah,
so.
it was you voting. I would have definitely lost that one because I would have said B and B. So cool. 1 point for you. Well, let me know, guys. Let me know. We'll move on to the next one now.
All right, next one. Would you rather have to wear visible diapers for the rest of your life, or always eat and drink out of a bottle for the rest of your life? I said bottle. Williams, and the audience said, or Williams says that the audience said diapers, and he's crazy. So let's see what the deal says. It is not. Oh, there it is. Okay, hang on.
Horoscopes don't suck as much.
Right.
That you picked diapers too. Dare Badger. I mean, people have the job as a counselor. That's their job. I feel like, that's basically a fortune teller.
Boom. Yeah.
Boom,
See,
I don't know what this is.
Always out of a bottle. No one wants to wear and use stank diapers. 2 to 1, 3 to 1.
I don't see it yet. Chill, homie.
You don't see it yet?
Oh my god. You guys suck.
No. Look. Look. Yeah.
Why don't you? Who wants to drink out of a bottle? Eat hamburgers out of a bottle for the rest of their life.
There are some very
wear a diaper.
Nutritious and delicious shakes that you can go get and you can make do. Ain't nobody want to hang out with a full diaper.
Again, it does not say that you have to use the diaper.
Yeah, but the audience took it. It's not what you think. It's what the audience says.
Just saying. Look, you guys are just wrong. All right. Don't be there when I stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay?
Don't. You had 220 views today. I'm so
Use
proud.
my number. No, I didn't. Don't lie to me.
You did 220.
I did not. Leave me alone, Clowntown. I'm a person.
I tell you afterwards. Prick us, do I not bleed, sir? Sir. All right, question number 3. Would you rather, as a man, have an identical twin who constantly gets in minor skirmishes with the law, or gives your name to women with whom he had brief sexual encounters and results in pregnancy? You're crazy if you choose the women. You must choose the law that you want to tangle with.
I don't know if you're crazy necessarily.
You're crazy.
It's not like you'd rather fall asleep randomly than anything else.
Right.
Or you'd rather lose the ability to walk.
There's like a 60-40 that would rather hit their head every time. 5 minutes a day. All right, survey says...
Again, useful for streamer, terrible for living.
Survey says, I'm going to sweep this one. 3-0. Here comes 3-0 right here. As soon as this pops up.
Jason, get out of here.
Jason.
Your freaking content says sexist stuff all the time. That wasn't one of them.
Let me just tell you while this is coming up. I take a little bit of heat for the whack stuff I say in this stream about how women aren't good.
I disclaimer you sometimes.
Yeah. You're like, no, not like that. You know what the number one thing I get hate on?
What?
Tell Ash to quit smacking his food in the mic. God dang it, that sucks so. Yeah, I get more heat about Ash chewing in the mic. Oh yeah, everyone wants
For
law.
me, it's whenever I see Ash do this, I hate that. That triggers me.
What?
That makes me mad. Where he puts his finger in his mouth or anything like that, and his hand on his face.
My Ash, not yours?
Yeah, no, not my Ash. Oh yeah, my Ash too, but your Ash, yeah.
Oh really? I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Well, I've seen Ashley eat Cheetos and be like, no!
You have to.
Stop!
You have to, because the
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
Wash your hands, you disgusting animal.
But before, okay, all right.
You eat your butt, okay?
No.
You touch the dogs. You touch your keyboard. You touch your phone. You were on your phone. You were on your phone pooping the other day.
Yeah,
I was there.
I was. But look, S3. You're doing push-ups. You're doing push-ups, bro.
Oh,
You
no!
got 3. I got the first 2. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Man.
Everyone wants the
that
law.
was a home run
It's
for you, though.
2 to 1 that time. 66.
Can you get a
33.
sweep, though? Can you get a sweep, though?
Can I get a sweep? Yeah.
Can you get a sweep? We'll see.
All right, this is a good one. Would you rather,
When
when faced with an attacking grizzly bear, would you rather be armed with a guitar made of maple
This is a dumb one, all right?
or a
I hate this
saxophone?
one. My least favorite would you rather.
This is you've got to win this one. You've got to win this one. This has got
Why
to
do
be.
I have to win this one?
No. This is a slam dunk for you. Everyone's going to choose
the guitar. I see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's going to choose guitar.
Totally.
All right. Throw down Shady.
If they don't, I quit.
Number 4.
I'm ending my stream. My streaming career is over. No, just kidding. I'm PewDiePie now. I say something in jest, people take it seriously. I'm deleting my channel. 50K, 50 mil. 50 mil.
50
Oh, did you see his?
50
He got
million
a special reward for being the very first person to hit 50 million.
Oh, really?
YouTube set him a giant diamond dildo. Oh, no way, Clowntown.
You are. What?
No way.
I don't want this point. You guys are crazy.
What?
All right, right now.
Oh my God.
Sax
What is
for
this
sure.
stream?
Jason, why? If you chose saxophone, why? What does a sax get you over a
I just said I would
giant
delete my channel.
hammer? What?
What the heck? Guys?
I don't want this point.
You have it. It's your point. Enjoy it.
4-0.
You deserve it.
This
You
is
deserve everything you just got.
this is whack. Okay.
I don't understand humans. I quit.
All right. I deserve the one about the visible diapers because I'm right. I was wrong.
Whatever, dude.
These people are wrong.
All right. these are the same people.
The same-
These are the same people. These are the same people who gave you your diaper one. Okay. This is why we don't know. 50% chance of accuracy.
Yeah. Have you
My
held
God.
a maple baseball bat? I've held an ash one made of ash. Bears
I've held one
love
of those
saxophone.
too.
I'd give it to him as a gift. That's the best goddamn explanation ever.
Here you go. Enjoy that. Oh yeah.
Sax makes a louder sound and can typically scare
off bears.
off. Do you know
That
how to
bear
play a
is
saxophone?
hungry.
If you
That
know,
bear is not scared of your saxophone.
You don't want to play it a melody. You want to play a loud, awful sound to scare it off. Do I know how to play it? Who cares?
I just realized that people are like using sound against the bear. They're not
No.
using it as a melee weapon. They're using it as could I play a loud noise to make the bear afraid of me?
well, hang on. Let me tune
Just
up a guitar.
scream.
Ba-da-ba-dum,
yell.
bum, bum. And just a good old boys.
And serenade him to sleep. Most illogical statement I have ever heard. Shady, me and you are gonna end up not being friends because he's would you rather's.
We're already not friends.
What the heck? I don't understand how this happens. Yeah, I was gonna make a loud noise with my saxophone to scare the bear away. What? The bear doesn't care.
We should-
If you're being attacked, you faced with an attacking grizzly bear. Not like, oh, there's a grizzly bear over there. Let me play my saxophone. The grizzly bear is like, rawr.
Yeah, let me
you're dead.
here. Let me soak my reed real quick, and put it in there and just kind of warm up, tune up a little bit.
Oh man, yeah, a solid guitar doesn't make any noise at all. Yeah, it's definitely an acoustic guitar in this thing, by the way. Definitely an acoustic guitar.
Solid maple.
Solid guitar makes no noise. Solid means it's this is a solid maple desk.
We're gonna do Would You Rather first next time because we will carry 3 hours of just
Yeah, we will.
you mother truckers are nuts.
No, we can't though. We can't because that would be terrible. It would just be Would You Rather. It would be the Would You Rather stream. We have to do what we do because it's otherwise we'll just never get anywhere.
But god dang.
We'll talk about the difference between. I mean, I could argue with Shady for years. I'm
Yeah.
sure about this.
Yeah.
Is your sister there, Shady? Did she take the Would You Rather?
No, she didn't.
Okay.
All right. Well, we know which one. Okay.
Jason, yes, I think we were in the minority. We shouldn't have been thinking about how to beat the bear to death. I think people were talking about acoustic break in one hit. I agree, Zoro. I know that, but it's definitely better than a saxophone. All right, moving on.
All right. Last one.
Gee,
Would you rather get lost? This should be a slam dunk for me. Would you rather get lost in the woods with a knife and no food, or 4 cans
you
of canned
cannot-
meat
you can-
with spam but no knife? I think the knife is ultimately handy. So does William. Knife is what we all
you know what gets me
chose.
about this? Shady knows the answers, and she's just sitting here.
Oh, it's good. That's what I need her to do.
She's just barreling. There should be like a private chat where Shady could talk to everybody about it as it's happening, and then we can't see
No. That's what we need. Shady's pro. Yep, knife is it.
it. Okay.
Clowntown
Easy
sweeps.
deal.
Yeah.
All right.
it
Well,
is.
crap. Content
Well,
wow,
crap.
that's a really huge
Yeah.
separation.
Yeah, it's a slam dunk.
Really huge separation.
Yeah, and you were almost
some people-
you were Jedi mind
No way
tricking
I'll
me.
eat spam. Spam's not that bad.
Spam's not
If you're
that bad.
hungry.
There is value in the spam because it's in hand.
Right.
You have
it's,
it.
It's fine.
You have
can
to
kill something with the spam can.
Right. There is nothing you have to do anymore to get food and get sustenance. With a knife, you got to go work for it.
Isn't necessarily going to happen. The knife isn't necessarily going to be useful. Like, you can kill a rabbit with your foot. You can kill, enemies or prey with your limbs. It's not like nice, but you can use a rock. The knife is only going to help out marginally. Honestly, you have to be skilled with the knife to be able to use the knife. But I guess there's a conception of the knife being very valuable for survival situations.
Right.
I don't think there's a very big difference in these two choices. Having done survival training, having been out land navving, having been moving around, having an MRE might be more valuable than having my rifle. My MRE will last me 2 days.
Right. Yeah.
It just depends what's going on.
Right.
If I need to kill something, if there's anything to kill, like if you're on a military base, there's definitely stuff to kill. There's stuff to kill everywhere. There are wildlife preserves. So the biggest wildlife preserves in the United States is military bases. So
cool.
You would have stuff to kill there. But if you were in like the Arctic,
right,
probably 4 cans of Spam would be pretty nice because you're not gonna kill a polar bear.
Right.
You're not gonna kill a seal. They're gonna run from you.
Right.
Swim from you.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be way rough. Right.
Shady.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I feel like this is. We knew what this was going to be, but I don't feel like it should have been this cut and dry. I don't feel like it's really the answer is get a knife.
Yeah, I think the only thing that those folks were banking on with the ham is, or with the can, is in my hand.
Right.
Right. I have to do no work for it. Right. It's here. So all right. Well, there you go. You swept last time. I swept this time. There you go.
Yeah. I don't know what the heck. 50% chances on every answer.
But look at our track record. 3 right, 2 wrong.
It's up to task.
The same thing we did.
It kind of balances out, actually. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it balances out now.
3
yeah,
right,
it's exactly
3
the
right,
same.
2 wrong.
We are the force is even now. It had to happen.
We were quote wrong. I mean, we're right, but we were wrong about inaccurate about the maple. You were wrong about the diapers.
I was not wrong necessarily. I misinterpreted the audience's interpretation of the question, is what I would say. If I was being political about it, that's what I would say. I wasn't necessarily wrong.
Wear and use the diapers. I guess if it had said wear and use the diapers, would you have changed?
See, having not being able to use the bathroom like normally, that would have been a different thing for me. That's really gross. You'd have like medical side effects for that.
Right.
For sure.
Right. So would you go to bottles at that point?
I guess I would. I'd have to go to bottles. It would suck. It would be such a detriment into my life having to poop on myself.
Right.
That I would go to bottles.
Right.
It would be less impactful.
Right. I mean,
could you imagine going to Whataburger and just like, can I have a number 3, and they just hand you like a soda bottle, just mush. But also, while you're in the drive-thru,
right.
So you gotta pick and choose.
Yeah. You gotta choose your battles, I guess.
I mean, at the same time, it didn't specify that it had to be a glass bottle, like you would typically think of. Gatorade bottles have an enormous mouth.
I think you could, well, not enormous.
Right.
Like
but
it could be something like that. Yeah. But it could also be like Zora was saying, you could make your own house-sized bottle. You could just live in your bottle. But I mean, there's a certain extent.
Yeah, but
we're pushing it. I imagined a glass soda bottle, like which you would drink a soda out of.
I would also eat a Whataburger mush. I'd eat a potato and cheese mush. It's like potato cheese soup. I eat that all the time. It's a baked potato in a soup.
Food is important for your mental well-being. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
I would eat a potato and cheese soup. That's what we're eating. Or a chili. What's the difference between chili in a bowl and chili in this?
Like pouring the bowl into. I don't know, man. I don't want. I imagine a baby's bottle.
Right. Right.
Hold on, I'm having my supper.
But I mean, you could get out of that, baby. Yeah. Even if it was a baby's bottle, you could still deal. You could still deal with that more than pooping on yourself.
Could you deal? I think you might go crazy. Your teeth might be messed up.
Yeah. Yeah, buck teeth, I guess.
You don't have buck teeth. Your teeth would go in, not out.
No, I think there's something where if you put like a thumb or something in your mouth, it puts pressure on the back of your teeth, and it slowly moves you forward so that your teeth go from straight down to kind of out.
You're making this up.
No, I swore.
You're making this up.
I swore there's folks. There was some sort of correlation when I was a kid where thumb suckers had teeth that stuck out more than non-thumb suckers because they always had their thumb kind of pushing up against the roof of their mouth and pushing it out. I swore that was a correlation.
Well, I'm not sure about. Wow. Sidetracked. Guys, thanks for being here. We're only 30 minutes over. We appreciate your attendance. You answered wrong again because I lost. I appreciate that. This Saturday for me is going to be the book only against Moonlord, which is definitely the Kingmaker. Next, would you rather? Oh, explain.
Yeah. The next Would You Rather is going to be very different. This is one, it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be, there are two kinds of people in this world. Those who do A and those who do B. It's kind of class. It's kind of scouted as a Would You Rather. Let me show you one.
So it's it's like a dating thing? Or like a, oh man, we were talking about this today on stream.
It was, would you rather put ketchup beside your fries or drizzle ketchup on your pile of fries?
Oh, okay. I like this.
Right? It's like there's two kinds of people in this world. One of them who wait until the last possible minute to fill up your car on E, and those who get anywhere under half and fill up immediately.
Okay, I have thoughts.
Right, see?
About this. Is this in here? I have hard thoughts on that
That's it. So there's 5 of those, and it's all two kinds of people. But I wanted to couch it as a Would You Rather to see where this goes, to see if there's more of those.
I think that's nice because I think it becomes a. It does. The best part about Would You Rather is I cannot believe you people.
Right.
Why would you answer it that way? Yes. And it's it's all good fun. That's the best part.
This is number 11. So we've done it now 10 times, and all 10 of them. What? What?
Just the 2 ones that ring out to me is I'd rather not know how to walk anymore, and I would rather pass out. The 2 ones that ring out to me, and this diaper one's gonna be on my list too, because I still no. Like so many people are like, yeah, definitely bottle badger. I'm still like, no.
Yep.
I'll put a diaper on. Okay.
Yep. You do it on your fries or beside your fries. It's two kinds of people. I put down there 2KOP, 2 kinds of people.
If you put ketchup on your fries, there's something wrong with you. Our chat's gonna be a flame war.
Yep, it is.
Gonna happen.
It is.
My console's so much better than your console.
Yeah. Apple versus Android.
Less cringe, more rage.
Yeah, I think that's what Would You Rather does. There's so many people who I'm like, I shout out the Would You Rather thing, and we're like, wow, I hated that survey.
Right.
I did it, but I hated that survey.
Yeah, I got a fair amount of that too. Who made these questions? I did. Clowntail, what are you doing?
What is wrong with you? Yeah, I don't have to have that. I didn't do that.
I got blamed for these questions once, and I was like, I'm not that depraved.
Yeah.
Shady, why did you do this?
Yeah, why are you doing this to us, Shady? All right, thank you, Shady. You're awesome.
Versus diaper for 1 week each and get back to us. Wow,
Shady, you're an absolute pro. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Shady.
Tell your sister hi.
Will you chill with that? Will you chill? Look, Shady's sister is a person too. Okay?
I know.
And very dear to Shady's heart.
Just okay, see you.
All right, let's end this so we could be like
tomorrow. I will do. Tomorrow. No, I think Ash is out. I'll do a. I'm gonna do some work and I'll do a morning stream. I may even throw down on Astroneer.
Oh, sweet, yeah. I'm down.
See where that goes. If you want to do something tomorrow, message me. I'll be here all day. I have no work. I have no nothing. I'm doing stream work and that's it. So
I can't because Friday is multiplayer sub day, and we're gonna be dealing with the issues that have come up with our server. Because corruption has taken the entire thing over.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
It's sat for a week.
All right.
So whoops.
Yeah. If you do, if you're not, if you think about it, whatever. Saturday, I'm not doing a Moonlord deal. I'm doing family stuff, I think. But Ash and I will stream. We'll stream on Saturday.
Okay.
We will probably also stream on Christmas Day, Sunday. It might be way late though. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Maybe not. I don't think we need to. We need to chill and we need to do some family stuff on Sunday. So we'll see what happens, but probably not.
Okay, sounds good.
If I stream, I'll do a giveaway and I'll play Santa and we'll do a couple giveaways. I have some games that I need to give away. So if so, look for it. If not, we'll do it on the day after. So that Monday we'll definitely do a long stream. I think so. Cool. I don't really have anything else. All right. You guys got anything for us? Let us know. We'll be on Discord for a little bit. I think. Yep, we'll do. Before we get out of here. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you very much. We always appreciate the stream. Always love it. Stay motivated, stay awesome, and remember, stretch.
Okay then. That's it.